embarrassment. You're an embarrassment. You're an actual embarrassment.
Who you talking about?
No, Cleveland.
Hey,
Sorry.
what the fuck you mean?
You're an embarrassment.
Excuse you?
You trade, no, brother. Don't play with me, brother. Y'all traded for James.
No, you're not about to come from my city, bro.
Y'all traded for James Harden just to take Toronto to 7 games. Brother, you could have kept Garland.
You in Detroit? What are you talking about?
No, Isaiah, I said that at the time. I said you took a young player who chokes for a generational choker. That's all y'all did.
You ain't choke yesterday.
That's all y'all did.
Kobe was on there, nigga. Nigga, we gonna win.
Bro, you've been talking about Bron more than you've been talking about the Lakers this whole episode. So how much of a Laker fan is that for real?
Who the fuck want?
You're talking about Bron more than you talking about the Lakers.
Beat the fucking Rockets. Why the Lakers beat?
It wasn't just Bron, nigga. You act like Kennard went out there balling. You act like Marcus Smart didn't turn up the last 3 games. Nigga, it wasn't just Bron.
Why?
That's exactly the point. You're not talking about the team. You're talking about one nigga.
Basketball. You act like Marcus Smart and Luke Kennard didn't hoop for a couple games.
Right.
Bron had them niggas out there hooping like that.
Flatline. Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back.
Alright, what up? Welcome to the All Grind Sports Show. We are politically incorrect. I go by the name of JC. Here are my wonderful brothers and co-hosts, man. This is episode 195, our official first round recap / semifinals preview. We got another one for you again, man. Got my brothers in the building. Excuse me. For everyone that's listening in your car or you at work, whatever platform that you use, make sure you set us up on your auto download so you can be notified immediately when we drop. Just make sure you type in All Grind Sports Show. If you're on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, and hit that subscribe button. I want to personally thank all of you because you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we appreciate that. So we're going to get right into the spit. We might have another special guest hop in a little later. But for now, I'm just introduce my brothers that's right here. First off, we got my guy who I'm sure y'all are very familiar with. Shout out to the nosebleed section that's in the building because I'm sure some of y'all have been here. Yeah. But we got my guy, one of Cleveland's finest, my dog, one of the day unos of the All Grind Sports Show, coming straight from the nosebleeds. My dog Tyrell Jackson, man.
First of all, giving honor to a guy who's truly the head of our lives and also the representation of Cleveland, Ohio, and Jared Allen, thank you.
I forgot to ask my boy Gene about that spit when we was on the live. You lucky, nigga.
I am the representation. All right.
Then next up, man, we got one of my day unos. I think y'all can see what type of time he on, as he should be. We got my guy, one of the dopest guests that we have, man, always in the building when we talking our basketball spit. My guy, So Tizzy, man.
Yo, what's up, man? You see what type of time in LA, man.
Yes, sir.
We coming for that. Is it? We ain't doing too much talking, but yeah. You feel me? We put the mask on, not the hoodie, the mask. We put the ski mask, and you know who it is, nigga. Bro, nigga.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Reps, nigga.
Here you go.
That's why we gotta come with the mask. Like, fuck it, nigga. We gonna jack you and the refs, bitch ass niggas.
So let's get the pony shows out the way first. We'll start with OKC and Phoenix.
Next. Nothing to analyze, nothing to see here. That's all I'm not an expert. I don't keep up with all the games all the time. Next. That was just straight belt to ass the whole time.
And
Matter of fact, did Phoenix win a game? I can't remember.
No, they didn't.
Okay, belt to ass. Thank you. Next.
Which they effed up my bracket. I had them winning at least one, and they effed my split up. But it's all good.
I think that was the only sweep I got correct.
I'm still top 4 in my group chat right now, so not looking too bad. What do y'all think Phoenix needs to do this summer?
It's this thing that you have to do. You have to enter these codes, right? And they're called nuclear codes. And you just drop a nuke on the organization and blow everything up because they still think they have a shot at an NBA championship for some reason, and they just need to blow it up.
I mean, didn't they do that? Didn't they kind of do that last last summer, kind of?
They did enough to where they thought they could compete without KD. No, blow it up. It's time to
I
go
don't
back
think they
to.
went.
It's time
Hold
to
on, I'm
go
gonna have to
back to going
disagree.
to pickles and the nachos.
I don't think they came into this season expecting to. Like, I don't think they had any expectations coming into the season. I think they thought what they did last year was a blow up, minus, obviously holding on to Booker. But I think they felt like that
Well,
was a
that's your
blow
blow
up.
up right
Like,
there.
I think they're still eating Bill's contract as we speak. You know what I'm saying? They moved on from the KD experiment. They kind of had like a little overhaul. Like I said, there was little to no expectations. And honestly, I think it should be applauded that they finished I think technically as a 7 seed.
I
I
mean,
don't remember if they finished 7 or got to 7, but they finished as a 7 and then lost to Portland. I think
AC, bro.
AC. Okay, I think the fact that they finished as a top 8 seed, something to be applauded. Actually,
When you're holding on to a player like Devin Booker, that means you are trying to give some type of hope or magic show that you can at least compete for a championship. I do applaud them for finishing in the top 8, but you need to trade Devin Booker. It is time to blow this thing up. That will, for me, in my opinion, that would officially blow up everything if you trade Devin Booker away.
that's fair.
What do you get for Devin Booker?
You need to get a draft haul. You need to try to get as many draft picks as you possibly
That's what
can.
don't matter if you don't got somebody who know how to draft.
Well, they better figure it
that
out.
shit out.
Better figure it out, but you got to get some draft capital. You're not going to compete with OKC and Minnesota and Denver right now. You don't have the capabilities to do it, whether it's in free agency, trades, or anything like that. So blow it up.
I think their best chance right now, because I do agree with you, holding on to Booker means you do have some sense of like winning in the near future. So I think sell people on the toughness and grittiness they had this week of like, look, if we can plug you in or add you, you can take us to a level where we maybe can compete with a Mini or a Denver.
And
I think you got to try to sell a free agent on that. That's your best. That's your best chance.
Which brings us to the next series.
Hey, whichever free agent believe that sales pitch, then I can sell them Flex Seal. All right.
Damn, bro.
Don't believe that shit. You believe that shit? I can sell you a wet paper bag.
Sell it to him. Sell it to him.
I can sell him this pen. Okay.
Some salt to a slug. Why? Jay-Z, you know why. You know why, JC.
Next up, let's go
Denver, Minnesota.
Yeah, let's go Denver Mini, man. What was your thoughts on that?
Jokic better thank God that he has a championship ring. He better thank God he has a championship ring because he will be. This was a prime opportunity for Denver to take over this series with the injuries that Minnesota had in this series, and they couldn't capitalize and they couldn't do it. They showed more fight in that damn online, sideline scramble than they did on the damn court the entire damn series.
All right, so is it a bigger? Which is more of a narrative? Is it a bigger hit on Joker's legacy, or is it a bigger hit to Jamal Murray for playing bad?
Like I said, that's why I said Joker better thank God.
Which is
worse? That's why I said Jamal Murray, because you better thank God Joker's got a ring.
Nah, let me answer that. I feel like
he's super bad.
How I was talking about before we turned before we officially turned the cameras on, and we was talking about Josh Allen being one of the most coddled superstars in sports. I think Gerbic is also in that realm. Like, I think when stuff like this happens, it's like you see the whole media is basically trying to force everybody, like, why are we not talking about this enough? Or why is this not being, like, why y'all not spitting on him the way y'all do? If it was somebody else, if it was Anthony, even if it was like Anthony Edwards, if it was, anybody, any star of their team would have got killed if they had a series like that.
LeBron would have got put off first round.
Yeah, I agree. They would have killed Bron for that, even though he was shorthanded. KD's getting killed right now, and this nigga only played one game. So it's like, why is he dodging just all accountability for what just took place when Gobert had this nigga in the blender for like 4 games straight?
What, man?
And then you lose to a team who is missing their top, I ain't gonna say top 2, but like arguably like top 2, top 3 players on the team, and you lose in a closeout game. Yeah. I mean, y'all, I can't really say too much about Gerber Kids because I didn't had so many battles on here already about this nigga that I'd probably be beating a dead horse of what I've been saying for years. But yeah,
That's what you been saying.
it's a terrible look. And I think
it further proves your argument.
it proves my argument as far as how coddled and protected he is. Like that's the thing that gets lost in the battles with me and Isaiah. I've never said he's trash or he's not a good player or he's not a superstar or he's not phenomenal. I've never said any of those things.
What's your definition of a superstar?
I feel like his hold on, let me finish. I feel like his deficiencies kind of get glossed over more than all the other superstars, and I feel like there's a narrative to try to write his story with the media members of trying to force certain narratives, force certain MVPs, force certain conversations. That's what my issue is. But as a player, I think he's phenomenal. I think he's seemingly unguardable most of the time. And to answer your question, as far as superstar, I think you're like you're one of those. How can I put it? Like, I feel like if you're like a universal like top 5 to 7, I think if like the franchise like literally relies on you damn near solely. You're one of those guys who are 25 and up. I know. There's a inflation scoring now, but you're one of those 25 and up guys. Pretty much like perennial all-star. I pretty much think that checks the box. I think popularity plays a small part in it, not too much, but a small part as far as like who you are to the masses. I think that matters as well. But yeah, I think you're pretty much like the cornerstone for a franchise, and they rely on you, and you are a perennial all-star. I think that pretty much puts you in the superstar conversation.
Okay, I feel like a superstar is more than just on the court. It's outside the court.
I agree. I just don't think it's that.
I mean, nowadays I feel like it's 2 tiers of superstar. You feel me? It's like
because off the court, Kyrie's a superstar, right? Off the court, Kyrie's a superstar, right?
Yeah, but
by far.
But see, he's still a superstar on the court because he can still give you them superstar moments. It's very few players who.
He's a superstar caliber. Moments. I just think he doesn't play enough to get that on the court. But when he does play, he is a superstar
he does play,
caliber.
He's a superstar. He plays at the superstar level. Yeah. So yeah. But like, I just feel like a lot of people get that superstar term before it's really warranted
I would say he's earned. I would say he's earned that though.
Like
I would say he's earned that
out there too loosely nowadays. Like everybody's a
how many superstars you think are in the league right now? Estimated. You don't have to be exact. Like just an estimated number.
I'm gonna just exclude the 3 we know, just off the top. I'm gonna say we're gonna exclude Steph, KD, and Bron. Them are 3 legitimate superstars. Like regardless of what the fuck they do.
Right.
You feel me? So we know that. Them is superstar niggas, you feel me? Then you have Shea, Joker, you feel me? You got...
Would you say Giannis?
Yes.
Giannis. You think... Is Wemby there yet?
I would say he's there. To this year, yeah, he's there. He got Defensive Player of the Year. He's there. He's top 2 in MVP. He's there. Luka.
That would probably be it, right?
And the last one for me, the last 2 for me, and niggas is going to hate the last one.
Oh, boy, here we go.
Niggas gonna hate the last one, but you already know why. I'm gonna say Tatum and my nigga Halliburton.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Wait.
And I put Jalen Brunson up there too.
Hard disagree.
Wait. Before y'all get in the comments, get to acting crazy. Honorable mention: Edwards is the next.
How was AE the honorable mention over them niggas?
Because he's gonna be the next, whether he likes it or not. If he wins, he's going to be the face of the NBA. Like he's too charismatic. So he's just you don't have to talk about him. Like niggas know he's a superstar. You get what I'm saying? Like
Tatum,
like he's a superstar without even saying
Tatum out here, you out. Halliburton, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Man.
You don't get that because you had one run for a season that you started trashing.
It wasn't one. It wasn't one.
It wasn't.
You had one run in a season you started trashing.
It wasn't one.
What's the two?
That's the crazy part.
What's the two?
It wasn't just
the year
one.
before that.
The shit when,
what was the run
when
before the year before that?
The one that everybody just talking about, that was like what, his second or third one? Like, what the fuck?
Okay, what do you do? Talk to me. Talk to me like I'm a fan who don't know basketball and needs to understand. What did he do?
So we gonna give. Outside of that one, it was two other runs where he went to the Western Conference. They just got put out
finals?
In the Eastern. Yeah, because remember they made it to the Eastern Conference.
They went to the Eastern Conference
the year
so
before.
Conference finals. So conference finals get you superstar. You're a superstar because you made the conference finals.
They went back to back to the Eastern Conference Finals, and he, if I'm not mistaken, I believe he had led the league in assists. You feel me? Like he was, like, nigga, bro, that wasn't no just one time thing. Like, nigga, that team was
Halliburton is a really good player. I don't want to seem like I'm spitting on him, but he's definitely not, I would not put him in the superstar category. He's an all-star caliber, really good player.
Probably
you could probably say like best
talent.
point guard in the league if you're saying true
best
point
guards in the league. He's one of the best point guards in the league. He's a really great player, my nigga.
He's not F with AE, bro. Like, he's not. He's not.
One, he's a point guard, so he has better playmaking. The scoring, he could always get scoring, but his job is mainly because of the type of team he has to get them involved to win games. So, which ultimately, low-key kind of makes him better to me, because this is basketball we're talking about. It's a team sport, so he has to actually play outside of his means to make his teammates better, because they're not. Look at his team. Look at AE. AE got hurt. His team settled down and took care of Denver without him and another. You feel me?
Yeah, without DiVincenzo.
You feel me? And then you see what happened to the OKC. You see what happened with OKC in the finals. When Halliburton went down, it was like they didn't know what the fuck to do. Couldn't nobody really do nothing. Even with,
that's a big blow for anybody. If OKC would have lost Shy, I think that would have been such a big blow that
you can't just say that. Go for it.
Here's the perfect time. Let's ask this guy
wait before he.
No, we're gonna put him right in the fire.
No. I don't want to hear my rebuttal. Let me give my rebuttal. What up, Ant? But look, you just said niggas did all this, but we just witnessed Bron just do the same thing. He lost his 2 stars. Even though AR came back, they still settled down and got it done. It was, you feel me? So I don't want to hear that. You feel me? When Isaiah, you lose your stars, you lose your stars. You lose your best players. Niggas write you off. Come on,
Isaiah. I want you to pick out of these players. Welcome, first of all, my brother. Thank you for pulling up.
I just feel like he just he make.
I want you to tell me which one of these players is a superstar, or you could say, both, or you could say neither. Mm-hmm. Halliburton, Anthony Edwards.
In all honesty, you could argue both are superstars, but
that's what I said. Niggas hate on
No, you said both. No, hold on. You said honorable mention for AE first of all, so you didn't say both. You said Halliburton, and then you said honorable mention AE.
I still put Jalen Brunson in there as well, personally.
That's when we get to a point where we just letting everybody get caught.
No, Jalen Brunson isn't a superstar.
I feel like some of the players don't count. Like I said.
Let me say this: when we say superstar, it's not just play. You have to be a polarized figure.
That's what we said too.
In outside of the NBA, and Ant has
that's definitely not how
that. Is that exactly?
A casual don't know who Halliburton is, bro.
Star power is and stuff like that. Some casuals might, but
They
more
know who he
casuals,
is now.
more casuals are gonna know who
That Holly
Anthony
Nigga,
Bomb
Edwards
craze
is.
is
women definitely
crazy.
know who Anthony Edwards is.
Yeah, that's
They
the
know who
thing.
Holly
Like,
Bomb is. They know.
no, women don't
They don't know about
necessarily
that.
They
know
know.
who
Hey,
they
that
don't.
meme went crazy on Twitter. They
For
know who the
us,
fuck
for
he
our
is.
algorithm, they
You're
did yes.
talking. We're talking about women. We're talking about the average
The love
everyday
and hip
woman
hop crowd,
does
the
not
baddies
know.
crowd.
They're more than likely to know Anthony Edwards just off the strength of his
Like I
baby
said,
mama
Tatum, I hear
situation and
you
stuff.
out, but I'm not rolling with Holly.
Yeah,
Tatum, I hear you out
Baddies
though.
Club didn't even know who Klay Thompson was. They trying to claim Megan.
Right? They said
Klay.
that's the same crowd talking about Megan bigger than Klay Thompson.
when
What
he
you
was
talking
in,
about?
in jail.
We know that's
When
cap.
Klay was winning
Nigga.
chips.
well,
We
currently
know
she
that's cap
is,
because they used
regardless
to
if
talk
people want to
about
be mad or
Steph
not.
Curry and the
Currently,
Warriors,
she
all
is
everybody being
more
light
relevant
skinned. Nigga, we
and
know that's
bigger
cap.
than
Nigga,
Klay
stop
Thompson.
playing.
Currently, she is more relevant and bigger than Klay Thompson.
No, but they were saying that
I disagree with
she
that.
put on Klay.
Like
You
she
can
elevated
disagree with
him.
that. Okay, she brought him back into modern day relevancy. Yes,
No,
you
the
can.
fuck.
You can. So Klay was playing good. Klay was an all-star.
Just because he wasn't playing good don't mean he wasn't still known. If anything, people talking about how trash he
What are we
playing.
See, did I say he was not famous? I said relevancy. Relevancy.
Okay, what do you
that means
consider
being brought
relevant?
up,
Like, what is your definition for
being brought
relevancy?
up every day in the news constantly. What do we talk? Klay was not constantly in the news before he got with Megan, after he got his injuries and stuff like that. When he was coming back and playing for the Dallas Mavericks in the last 2 years, we have not really talked about Klay Thompson outside of Megan Thee Stallion. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. That is relevancy. Relevancy and famous are two different words.
I think you could be. I think you cannot be talked about all the time and still be bigger than somebody else. So I got a different definition for that.
Again, did I? Bro,
I think you can currently be bigger even though you're not talked about.
Words have meaning, JC. Words have meaning, JC. I didn't say she was bigger. I said she brought him into modern day relevancy today. He has not been good. We have not been talking.
Okay, so like,
you know what? I'm not finna do
This
this.
is
I'm
a
not finna do
sport.
this.
So like Welvin,
Why the
so
fuck
like
is we even talking
if
about
something
this?
happened with Welvin right now, technically he's more relevant than everybody else at that time. Are you saying it in that type of way?
Currently, Megan Thee Stallion is in the news more than Klay Thompson, just in general. She had the Tory Lanez situation. She's a modern day rap female superstar. Klay has not been playing well. He has been injured more times than not. We have not been talking about him even in the basketball sense. Most of the time, when we have been talking about him currently, today, in like the last 2-3 years, since he has been playing bad due to injuries and stuff like that, he has become relevant due to his attachment with Megan right now. Not saying that his fame came from Megan. He's been famous since his dad. People knew who Klay Thompson was because he was going to the Laker game and all that with his dad. I've been said that he got his own fame. He's a 4-time champion, Olympic athlete. However, she did make him a little bit bigger because there were some casual women who did not know who Klay Thompson was. That's not me saying that, oh, he got his name from her. That's not me saying that. But just because she is the more relevant person today. Today she is. That's just what it is.
I'm not.
You shaking your head. So who's in the news more? Her or Klay?
I think it depends on the crowd and bubble, bro.
Look up.
There's some people. Look, Isaiah. I've talked to some. I was talking to some tall people.
Relevancy means.
Damn. Can I say what I want to say? I just let you go on a whole 5-minute tangent.
Because you changed. But no, because you're changing what words mean. I said, who's in the news?
You didn't let me finish. How you know what I'm saying?
Because we can go down a site right now and you know full well that Megan is mentioned more than Klay
on your algorithm, correct? But that was the point I was going to make.
JC, stop playing with me, bro. Stop playing with me, bro.
So during literally dead smack in the middle of the Tory and Meg trial.
On my algorithm, just like you just said, the Tory Lanez situation.
You didn't even let me finish. How you gonna try to finish my sentence? You didn't even let me finish.
Because I don't have to. You're not making any sense. You're trying to work your way around this.
All right.
I just talk to tall people in a certain circle. You talking about on
You
my
didn't even let me
algorithm?
finish what I was finna say. So how you gonna cut it off and then try to repeat what I said and I didn't even finish the point?
Because you've already proven my point by trying to sit up here talking about how he's bigger and how he's famous and how he's already known. I never said he wasn't known. Do you know what relevancy means?
I still think he's more relevant than Megan, bro. Like, that's okay for me to think and you not to think, nigga.
JC, so who's been in the news more? Her or Clay recently?
Oh my God. It depends on what your news source is. That's my point.
No.
It depends on what your effing news source is.
So Clay was on CNN in these past 2-3 years.
Oh my God, bro. If you would have let me finish my point, what I was about to say is there were certain people. Nigga, you wouldn't even let me finish. You talking about answer your question. Nah, bro. You asked the question after I was trying to make my point.
I asked the question before you made that point.
No, you didn't, bro. No, you didn't, bro. You brought up the point of me bringing up tall people, and then you sent on a whole tangent after that.
Stop playing with me, bro.
Like, come on, bro.
So Tyrell and Tizzy, did I not ask who's been in the news more, Megan or Clay, way before he even started? Did I not? Yes or no? You don't even got to answer the question. I've been asked that question, so stop playing. Stop playing. You talking about my algorithm, and she been on the news, CNN, doing a whole presidential what's the thing called? Promotion or whatever.
Campaign.
Kamala Harris, the campaign or whatever. You serious? And she was on CNN doing a damn interview with Gayle King over the whole Tory Lanez situation. And you're gonna sit up here and tell me Clay was in the news. It was just my algorithm. That has nothing to do with my
because CNN everybody didn't know about the Tory Lanez situation. That's my point. As big as that was, there's still people I spoke to who literally had no idea about her getting shot or none of that shit.
You got it. So your personal experience is wrong. That's what that means.
I never said that.
What that
You're
means.
saying that. I never said that. It's just another aspect of it. Just another aspect of it, bro.
Y'all have a good day. Brother. Because you just said I know.
Bro, why you act like it's this big thing? If niggas don't agree with you, you gotta make this big old thing like niggas is like you make it like it's a warfare, bro. A nigga just don't agree with you, bro. That's it. Hey, bro, a nigga don't agree with you.
First off, it's not even that. You're changing what words mean.
I'm not, bro.
Hey, Jason, you just did it 3 separate times in this whole daggone conversation. When I said relevancy, you keep switching over to famous and bigger. I never said anything about fame.
I also said you could be bigger or more famous and just not as relevant at that time. I also said that. That's why I brought up the Weldon situation. I also said that, but you ignored them type of parts.
Nigga, you're ignoring what I'm sitting up here saying to you. You just sat up here and said, so you're just literally agreeing with my point, just arguing to argue. You just sat up there and said, so if Weldon does something recently, he's more relevant.
Well, I was actually asking you. You never answered that question, but I was asking you that. Do you mean it in that way of like, well, if something happens with Weldon right now, he would technically be more relevant than a lot of other people at the time? I literally asked that, and you didn't answer. You kept going on a tangent about what you was talking about. If you mean it in that way, then yes, I do agree with you.
JC, stop playing with me, bro. Because there's only one thing that relevant means. There's only one thing that relevant means. It means in this current time and frame that you are being talked about more than the next person. You are more relevant than the next person. That is what I mean. Megan Thee Stallion is currently more relevant than Klay Thompson. In the grand scheme of things, you talking about so you hold on. You sat up here and said in certain situations, I talked to tall people who know Klay Thompson more than Megan Thee Stallion.
That's not what I said. I never said that.
JC, bro, stop playing with me.
You cut me off the first time, so you're mixing certain things. I never said that.
No, I'm not. I
never said that.
JC, stop.
I said I was about to say I spoke to certain tall people who at the time during the Tory and Meg case had no idea about her getting shot or none of that. They were like, oh my gosh, Megan got shot.
That's not what you said.
Because you didn't let me finish.
That's not what you said. Stop yelling at me. Stop yelling at me, bro.
You didn't let me finish. I didn't say that.
I want you to really calm down. Stop yelling at me, bro.
Bro, you didn't. Bro, you just finished yelling for 10 straight minutes, nigga. Like, I'm not yelling at you in that type of way, bro. Stop it. What I'm saying is, when I was saying what I was saying, you literally cut me off, bro. So I didn't get to finish that sentence.
You sat up there and said, Okay, and even still, with the whole sentence, you're still saying that there's tall people who know Clay more than Meg, even with that sentence. So,
I never said that, bro.
Jason, if
Never
you just
once said that. You will not. I promise you will not find that on any clip on here.
Hey, bro, can you stop talking for 2 seconds? Can you stop talking for 2 seconds? I said even with that. I said even with that state. Did I say you said that word for word? You're not fucking listening. That's the whole point. That's the whole point. That's the whole point why we here right now. Arguing about something that don't even make sense. You literally sitting up here with that statement by saying there are people who didn't even know Meg got shot. And this, that, and third. You're sitting up here saying that she is not more relevant than Klay Thompson to these Caucasian people. That is a personal.
Okay, experience. Can I tell you that what you just said is not what I'm saying? Can I tell you my own thoughts? I don't believe that what you just said. So now what?
JC. So if they didn't know Meg got shot, who would they know more? If they didn't know
that wasn't what my point of saying that. My point of saying that was everybody don't know about them situations that you're talking about that you're saying make her more relevant. That was my point of that.
Okay, fine. That's your point. Fine. Okay, even still, it's national news. Just because not everybody knows about it does not make her not relevant more than Klay Thompson. What are you talking about? That's like saying people, because somebody didn't know about the O.J. Simpson trial, that O.J. Simpson wasn't more relevant at that time.
Really, bro.
Did I say? No,
because there's not a single person on planet Earth who didn't know about that, bro. At that time. So to me, that's totally different.
There were people on planet Earth who didn't know about that. There's other people. Do you think the whole world just pays only attention to America?
Okay, fair enough. In America, fair enough. In America, there wasn't a single person who didn't know about it.
There's people in America who don't have TVs, who don't have radios, who don't have nothing. There are people like
that. They had newspapers.
You think there's people who don't live off the grid? Even today, who don't pay attention to newspapers, nothing. That's the whole point that I'm making to you. You're sitting up here saying just because a few people didn't know about it, and this stuff is on national news. On national news, you're going to sit up here and say Klay is the same type of relevance between the years of 2024 to 2026.
I'm saying if you live up to
she has not been as relevant as Megan Thee Stallion. It's just a point blank fact.
No,
that's not even an opinion.
Certain people
that is an opinion, bro. Because there's so much that goes into that. That is an opinion, because it depends on what you're going off.
Like they don't pay attention.
It's not an opinion. Who's mentioned in the news more? Who's been mentioned online more? Who's been mentioned in magazines more? It's been Megan Thee Stallion in the past 2 years.
That's what I was saying. You can have a bunch of situations going on with you and be mentioned more than people who are a lot more famous than you still.
That is relevancy.
Okay. Cool. I already agreed with that point. So we can move on. I already agreed with that point.
What are you talking about? You just sat up here and argued that Klay was just as relevant as she was when it was not. What are you talking about? I never even said level of fame.
I'm repeating the same thing at this point. I agree with you, bro.
I think his argument was more the nigga Klay is relevant. Is just as relevant as Megan in certain circles. In certain circles, that's what he meant. Like just in certain circles,
Tizzy. We talk about the grand scheme of relevancy. We're not talking about just in certain circles, because then at that point you're getting into the niche of thing. Obviously,
that's what he was alluding.
Isaiah, what the main point was anyway was a bunch of all the women saying like she elevated Klay and spit like that. Though anyway, that was the main thing.
I just said she never elevated him. She brought him back into general relevancy. That is what I said.
But that was the main thing in the first place anyway. We kind of got caught up in the relevancy thing, but that was the main point in the first place.
No, it wasn't. No. Because all I said was she brought him back into general relevancy, and you said no. I disagree with that, and I said what?
Because I was going off of
because you kept saying she didn't make him bigger, she didn't make him famous. I never said anything about that. That's not what I said. I said because of their relationship, he threw him back into general relevancy, and yes. the the general casual female who does not watch sports did get in tune with Klay Thompson because of Megan Thee Stallion. That is not a lie. That's not an opinion. That is fact. There
So
are
you don't
a
hold on. So, all right, so
casual.
let me ask you this last thing. You don't think it's the same thing on Meg's side? You don't think it's niggas that found out more so about Meg because of Clay?
Yes, but more so Meg than Clay. Clay, but firstly, you know niggas already gonna search up women with a fat ass. Stop playing. Stop playing. Most dudes know Megan Thee Stallion just off the strength of how she look.
I definitely
I'm
ain't gonna argue
lying.
that.
That was my whole point. All I was talking about is general relevancy, not fame,
All
not
right,
who's bigger, not who's more known.
so
General relevancy.
what what tier of celebrity would you have put Clay in? Just period. What celebrity list? A, B.
He's not a superstar basketball player because when I say superstar, it's just that off the court, he doesn't do as much as LeBron, or Steph, and things like that. However, he was a part of a very big dynasty in Golden State. So in the sports world, obviously he's an A+ star. He's going to be known. He was one of the duos with Splash Brothers. In general, across, if we're talking about the whole world landscape, I would probably say today, at this very moment, now, after the whole breakup and everything, B. In general, even NBA All-Stars across the entire world are generally a C-list star.
That's crazy.
Obviously,
you got him higher than me because I
would
say
give
C.
him. I would look. I would say.
I'm saying at this very moment, as far
I would
as far as
I would say that you're right, but I would only say that you're wrong in this instance for Clay because one, this nigga has his own shoe deal that
what
is
does that mean?
wait, listen. Out in the world of it, he has it's a Chinese shoe deal. That nigga is
with
big as
Anta.
fuck in China.
That's
Go
fair.
look.
That's fair.
Look. This is before Meg. Go look when that nigga go to China. He's like fucking.
One done.
And I think his attachment,
like
and I think his
Swift been
attachment,
over there or
and I
something.
think his attachment
The nigga
to
was
the most
playing
popular
basketball.
person
The
in the
nigga was
world,
just
arguably.
shooting jump
I
shots.
think that helps
It
too.
was like the whole everybody in the world was there for that nigga Clay. Like just his fan, like his fan base, just for him releasing his shoe.
I get what
Like
you're saying.
I'm just, you get what I'm saying? Like
I get
so
what
in
you're
the
saying.
world thing,
I hear
I
you.
would say he
No,
kind of like on
no,
he's
no,
still up there,
no,
bro. Like I don't.
no,
I would say
no,
he's still up there.
no.
How much do you
From
think his
that
attachment
aspect,
to Steph,
from
who's
his
arguably the
endorsement,
most popular person,
you still
period?
gotta, you still gotta
How
think
much
about
does that
it. He
help?
do got endorsements, bro. He do got endorsements.
Did I say he
still
does
got
not have
endorsements?
there's a whole bunch of NBA players who have endorsements.
But he has overseas endorsements. Not every NBA player has overseas endorsements.
Also
let me
true.
know when you're done.
That's all I'm saying. He has overseas like A+ overseas endorsements type shit. That's all I'm saying. Like he's an A-lister.
No, he's not. He's not. No,
Oh
he's
yeah,
not.
I'm not. Yeah, he definitely not A. If he's A, what the F is Steph? If he's A, what's Steph?
Steph been an A-lister, nigga. Fuck you talking
No,
about?
if Clay is A, what is Steph though? They both they the same level? They the same
You
tier?
think him and Steph on the same tier?
Why wouldn't Splash Brothers? They're Splash Brothers.
Oh no, yeah. Hey, boy, it's off the mud. We got
you can't mention one without the other if you're talking about
bro.
Steph Clay.
I'm looking at this. Okay, like same thing with Clay, bro. I'm looking at
so
this.
The Splash Brothers are not A-list.
Bro,
A-list.
Steph is one of the most popular people on planet Earth. Period, nigga. Period. Listen of all races, shapes, sizes, ethnicities, gender. Period, nigga. Like that's a different talk.
Clay has sold 10 million Anta sneakers worldwide.
Don't even do it. I said, don't even do it. 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 Don't do it.
Worldwide. That's a lot.
Don't do it, Bloodbath. Don't do it.
10 million?
Don't do it, Bloodbath.
All right, give me the rest
No,
of the numbers you
don't
finna
do
say.
it. Reconsider.
I'm still waiting for the
That's
rest of the statement. I'm waiting for the rest of the numbers.
that's across 12 years. That's across 12 years. Steph sold over 20 million his first year with Under Armour.
Under Armour being pushed more than
Hey,
answer.
man, grand opening, grand closing.
Brother, you just said he got this big old.
But that's all in China.
Hold on. I'm gonna use your word. That ain't even 1%. Well, that's about 1% of the Chinese
I ain't gonna lie,
population.
bro.
There's over a billion
there is
people in
no
Don't
China.
use
there is no
population
talking to a
numbers
nigga who
because
thinks Clay and Steph are on the
then
same
we
level,
just
bro. You're not gonna
then
convince
hey,
otherwise,
you the
bro.
same
We
person.
might as well move
This the
forward
same
with this.
nigga. This the same nigga that was pushing the agenda on the other podcast that the population numbers is not correct.
Bro, see, we
Yeah,
finna
That's not what I
nigga,
said.
bro. That's the
That's
same
not what
nigga.
I
y'all
said.
going
It's
in
the
That's
same
all
not
nigga
type
what
of
I
other
said.
shit,
want to
bro.
push population
What?
numbers back in the
What? That's not
argument.
what I said.
That's
That's
fucking
not what I said.
crazy. We gonna
That's
hold
not
the
at all
receipts.
what I said.
We gonna hold
That's
the
not at
receipts.
all
Hey,
what I said.
let's not
That's not at
let
all what I said.
Meg and Clay take over the show, bro.
Okay.
We only did one team so
Hold
far.
on. This is my
I
last
hear you
point.
though. You got it.
How
You got it.
you're moving the goalpost? At least say what I say. It don't
What
fit
you
my
say?
narrative. I say it don't fit my narrative, even when I'm
He
wrong.
do
If I
say
know I ain't got no
that.
fight, just
He
say
do
it
say,
don't
yeah,
fit
he
my
said that a
narrative.
lot. That's
Clay is
Say that a lot.
that's going
Say
on
that
a
a lot.
t-shirt.
It don't
He's not
fit
an
my
A-list
prerogative, my
athlete.
nigga. So
Thank you,
nah,
brother.
you said it wrong.
There we go.
You
There
tried to
we
spin
go.
it. You tried to spin it to your
All right,
nah, nigga.
what
Nah.
now we done already done the Gerber kid slander. What does
Oh,
Denver
I
need to
said
do
he
this summer?
wasn't. I said he wasn't. Yeah. Everybody in Denver on watch right now. Jokic in that last couple games, he did something offensively. And you was butt on defense, my boy. You was terrible. And I'm not even talking about we know he a below average defender, but brother, you
That nigga was a
was
cone.
a cone out there. It looked like you wasn't even trying for real, bro. And it's not like they had Embiid out there
I said it though. I felt
Dickey.
like the last couple games he was just ready to get back to the horses.
Yeah, he was
I
ready. You
said
could tell he was ready to get back to them horses.
like y'all got
And
this shit.
but at the same time, I think they did a little bit too much trying to get rid of MPJ, paying Christian Braun all that money after one decent,
I think even
run.
getting rid of Bruce Brown the first time, I didn't even agree
Um,
with that at that time.
yeah, but then you try to run it back with Bruce Brown, and it's like the team ain't the same no more after the person done left for a year or two. Sometimes it work out.
Yeah.
A lot of times it don't work out. After they done left that for the first time, once they arrive
And
back
it's
with
not
the
the same
team, it
system
don't
he
work
was
out.
in either.
It generally
That's
is
right.
not,
They
and they got a whole new coach. You don't have Mike Malone running the
They
show
got
no
the
more.
fucking
So
Seahawks. They
I
got the
don't know
fucking
what they need
Seahawks
to
running
do,
back. I
but
didn't even know that. It's fucking crazy.
they need to get
The Chiefs.
because that Michael Porter Jr. trade looking not so good now with the way Cam Johnson has been playing, especially in these playoffs.
Yeah, because
It's
that's who that was supposed to be, huh? That was supposed to be like the
yeah, Cam
supplement for
Johnson
the.
was supposed to. I mean, you was gonna take maybe a slight downtick in points, but the shooting was supposed to relatively stay the same, and the defense was
The
supposed to be
defense
even better.
definitely wasn't the same.
Yeah, at
Um,
least with Michael
That's
Porter
what
Jr.,
they
you was
get for
making
trying to
shots.
be analytically correct with they
real,
stupid ass.
This is true. This is true. Instead of trusting the eye
real
test,
and Tizzy, what y'all think?
Dumbass
they
niggas
they
What y'all
tried
run
to
it
think,
do
man?
too
back.
much. They tried to do too much
I ain't even gonna lie, the
after
Lakers
winning
did
the
that
championship.
same shit, nigga. When we won
Yeah,
the bubble championship, nigga, they should have just ran it back. Who the fuck was gonna beat that
Isaiah been
team?
saying that since this show started.
Who the fuck was gonna beat
that
that
was a.
team the next year? Nobody. What the fuck?
It could have possibly happened, but at the same time, I'm just like, why not run it back and see with how dominant y'all were? Y'all, if
That's
that
my
team
point.
had the lead, if that team had the lead after the third quarter, they did not
They
lose
didn't lose
a
a game.
game that season. They did not
That's
lose
what I'm
a
saying.
game that
Niggas
season.
want to be analytically correct nowadays, and that shit's stupid.
Yeah, so with Michael Porter Jr., man, he's still even with the uptick in shots, man, he's still shooting 36% from three. And his last 3 years in Denver, he was a 40% from three shooter, man. Like
Damn, I didn't even know that.
on seven attempts per game. Like, and then you go to Cameron Johnson,
So that
And
way he hitting like 4.5 threes a game.
crazy enough,
Pretty much.
yeah, he's hitting.
Analytically wise, out of
Yeah,
7.
he was shooting like 4 threes a game, and he was hitting 43% this year. So the shooting was relatively the same, but playoff time, it was not. That boy shot 31% in the playoffs, whereas Michael Porter Jr. in these last few playoffs shot 34%, 40%, and 35% while taking more shots from three.
Bro, you got any last thoughts?
Them boys suck, man. That was embarrassing. How do you lose that? Even though they
back
was
to your
down
horses.
3-1,
Call it a day.
even though they was down 3-1 or whatever it was,
Essentially,
like, bro,
go back
they
to the
lost
stables.
Anthony Edwards, they lost DiVincenzo, and you still lost this series. Like you let Ayo go off for what?
Didn't even take
40?
at least take it to 7.
He went off for damn near 40. Like you know what, bro?
The Sunu, whatever that nigga name was.
You know what? I'm gonna do something I ain't never did on this show before.
Slander Gurkic?
Embiid, my boy. This season, you got the last laugh, my boy.
What?
I saw you go out there and put,
hey, I'm
put your
finna frame
body
this
on the
clip
line.
in gold.
I saw this is what I've been asking for. Now, game six, he tried his best to go out there and lose it. He had playoff P saving him. He tried his best.
I missed game 6. I didn't watch that one.
Game 6, he shot like 28% from the field. And I said, "Oh, here we go again." It was like 30. It was probably closer to 30-something%. But that game 6 was like. But game 7, Embiid, you put the shades on like you was Bron, pulled up to the stadium, and I can't even hate, bro. You put on a performance
after barely playing all year too.
I
didn't even know he was gonna play this series.
I ain't even gonna lie. He was gassed, and he showed me something. He actually showed me something this time. I don't think he's gonna get to the conference finals yet, but I'm gonna give you some praise. Brother, you showed me a little bit of toughness.
Let's use that as the
this playoffs. That boy was out there Gurkic. This was the time you should call him a baby. Now you can call him a baby.
This is forever
because he was
gold.
playing soft.
It's forever all grind content gold.
Yeah, any other year.
Yeah.
But if you keep this up, you might finally get out the doghouse. You feel me? Because I need to see something.
My last question before we go to this next team. Do you see the level of protection I was talking about, though, at least, with Gurkic?
No.
Because you see all these media guys now, they all like, man, like, where's the same energy? If this was Bron or one of them other niggas, you know damn well, y'all would have tore him a new one.
Talking stupid shit.
They all saying the same thing I've been saying. So where's your thoughts on that?
One, I don't pay attention to the media, so that's y'all problem.
That don't fit your what did you say, Tizzy?
That's a y'all problem. That's what that sounds like. I haven't watched First Take or none of that in God knows how long. I don't pay attention to ESPN. They don't do their job. So that's a y'all problem.
Let's go Philly and Boston, man. That was a great segue.
Yeah, of course he want to go Philly and Boston now. Of course.
Because you already segued in it. You brought it up. You brought the spit up.
There's plenty of other series you could have went to. It was, what was it? Like
I just did 2 West, so I would go 2 East, nigga.
Oh no! Now it's gonna do 2 East. Usually he go straight down the West, straight down the East.
So it depends. It depends. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I go. I try to mix it up.
It's real funny. He raised my blood pressure. Then after that, he see that I praise Embiid, so he like, oh, let me go ahead and take my chance.
Let's get this out the way. I'm trying to get it out the way.
You know what? Now I gotta slander him just because you acted funny. See, if you would have just acted normal and just acted like it was just a regular business day, I wouldn't even have
Game 7 MVP, nigga.
I don't know about all that.
Let's talk about it.
I don't know about all that now.
This how he played when he healthy, nigga.
Well, okay. So what was game 6? Because it's real convenient that you missed that game.
Hey man, it's the ups and downs of a series, brother. You know what I mean?
Now it's the ups and downs of the series. Oh, okay.
Everybody know Game 7 is the most important game in sports.
Brother, he needed to win Game 6 to get to Game 7. What are we talking about? What are we talking
Game
about?
7 is literal March Madness.
Oh, now Game 7 is it
Game
was March
7.
Madness. It was March Madness the last 3 games for him. It was down 3-1.
No, it wasn't. He didn't lose if he lost. He was still in it. That ain't March Madness.
No,
you can't lose in March Madness.
I said the last 3 games was March.
Yeah, you're right because they was up 3-1. You're right.
Yeah. That's what I said. So what did game? Well, yeah. Is this?
But you know what I'm saying? He missed the first
5.
few games. You gotta let him warm himself back up.
Ain't nobody hearing that. Ain't
nobody
nobody
played
in
weeks. Let him ramp back up.
Game 5, he was fine. Game 5, he was fine. See, there you go. Yeah, that vintage game 6 for 18. That he done did
How many
about
points
3-4 times.
That don't matter.
19. He went 6 for 18.
Let me go see them game 6 stats this nigga talking about.
Go ahead and look at it. Like I said, playoff P was out there saving that behind.
Nigga, you damn near had a triple-double.
He had to get. I wonder why.
Nigga damn near had a triple-double. What you mean?
Because VJ, Paul George, and Max.
Shout out VJ, by the way. That's I've been vouching for him since before the season started. Shout out
to nigga. I'm the one who put you on VJ. Shut up.
But what? Yeah, I drafted him.
Go check the
Tell me about a nigga I drafted. How you put me on a nigga I had already drafted?
You drafted it because of me. I told you to draft him. Nigga,
like
I
was
saying,
nigga.
Fizzy, what fantasy draft you ever did, nigga? What fantasy draft you ever did, nigga? I've been doing fantasy for 10 years, nigga. What is you talking about?
fuck around and be the rookie of the year.
I got the perfect. I
believe you did say that. I think I was there for that.
You didn't put me on Sweet. He was vouching for VJ, but so was I.
I said, y'all niggas better watch out for that nigga in Philly. And you said, who? Oh, like VJ.
I did not say, put that on something I said, who? Put that on something I said, who?
I said, if you smart, you would take that nigga in your fantasy. I said, who? Nigga. Go check the tape, nigga.
You straight capped out.
I'm
gonna send that spit to the chat, too. I'm finna send that spit to the chat as soon as we get off here.
Yeah, go check the
nigga said I said, who?
Go check the motherfucking tape, nigga.
I literally was bragging about how I'm glad one of them, raw type of niggas who actually come from where we come from is finna get in the league. I said that on that show.
You had
how you telling me about him?
You had all I got to Cooper say Flag
is as Joel Embiid
rookie of the year, nigga.
I did not have Cooper, bro.
Nothing about VJ
as a center.
Did nobody say nothing about VJ
in game 6?
I for sure was
talking about the rookies.
I was for sure talking about VJ.
No, you
should definitely take that under on Embiid in game 6.
I literally posted a clip where I was talking about how the nigga finna ball, and Isaiah was like, "Yeah, he nice, but he finna be out there by himself." That was me who said that, Smith.
Ew. This man has 4 games shooting under 40% in game 6.
Who?
Ew, Embiid.
Bro, this nigga over here, look, that's how you know he's a champion. This nigga looking at old series. Talk about some new spit, nigga.
I mean, he
talk
did it
about
this
some
series.
New spit.
He did it this series. He shot 33% from the field in game 6.
He nearly had a triple-double in that game. Yeah, and they won.
Let the record show if this was Jokic, he shot 6 for 18. He shot 6 for 18, no. He shot 6 for 18, no.
What's your thoughts on Tatum sitting out game 7?
They should have set out.
They shouldn't have been in that position no way.
Yeah.
That ain't his fault. He coming back from an Achilles injury.
So, and that's where I'm like, well, maybe he shouldn't have came back in the first place. But I think he tried to. I think because they were 2 seed, that was what.
But he didn't sit out because of his Achilles. He sat out because of his knee.
Well, yeah, but like again, you seen what happened to Hallie, bro. It's like.
I'm sorry, bro.
When you got an injury on one side, you putting more pressure on the other side. So you still got to be protective of that.
I just don't like the way that the Celtics played the last 2 games was what old heads
beautiful.
Talking about was like the type
of dumbasses just shot threes all game.
They was just sitting there just chucking them. Like anytime they got a rebound, it wasn't even a look at the basket to see if I could lay it back up. It was just check it out, the brown and the white. Here goes the 3, and it's just like bruh, like I completely get like if that's your game plan, that's what y'all like to do. You like to take threes and stuff like that. But it was certain times where it's like, bro, it was like what's that? The year when the Rockets missed like 27 threes in a row. And it was
2015?
just like, yeah, I can't
That was
remember.
like
I can't
2018.
remember what
Nah, that
year
was
that was.
15. Oh, you
No,
talking
it
about?
was
Oh, you talking about
no.
the step split? That
No,
was
I was about
17
to.
or
It was
18,
either
18,
17 or
18,
18. It
18,
was one of those
18.
two.
No, it's for sure
And it
18.
was
Thank you,
just like,
2018.
and it was just like, bro, I understand that y'all trading threes and stuff like that, but right now, if you're not making them, you're not trading these buckets for anything. So, I mean, you're trading threes for twos. So if you're not making the threes, then you're not trading buckets at all. You need to take what you can get at this point. And it was like them boys got down like what they got down a decent amount of points at one point, and it was like, bro, drive to the basket at least once, and they just did not. And
Man.
I don't know what they gonna do.
Do y'all think we'll
But
get
they
to a
talking about
point where mid ranges are extinct?
No.
Nah, not truly.
yes and no. I mean,
No.
it's somewhat extinct now, but extinct means completely gone. It's just gonna always be in
It's
the
like we
No,
still got
underground.
we've
those few
gotten to a
last of a
point
dying breeds right now, like KD,
This
where
whole
niggas
DeFrozen.
forgot how to actually run a basketball offense. A set 5 out isn't an offense. Pick and roll is one action. That's not a definitive offense. So after your pick and roll breakdown, niggas don't have nothing. So they don't practice shit but a pick and roll and
but
a 5 out
that's
offense.
because
And
these
that's all you
coaches
fucking
And,
see.
and they
but
only
So
that's
be
when
using the
because
pick
what
and
else
roll
coaches
for
when that shit
themselves,
shut
that's
down,
because
niggas
especially
don't
in
have
coaches
AAU.
nothing. And then
that's
they
because these
resort to
coaches
what?
don't know how to
They
coach.
resort to what? Their one-on-one ISO player, and if he's not getting that done, you're cooked. So
I mean,
nigga.
that's
It's
because
not hard to beat niggas. Like, that's why niggas aren't built to win. So
but that's because AAU has become an industry instead of more so about development. Even if you hear about basketball, the NBA players talk about it. Jeff Teague talked about it. He was like, you got a coach or well, not even a coach, a handler, the word to Michael Beasley, somebody who's sitting up there paying for your stuff, making sure all your stuff is good. So when you get to the NBA, they can cash in with interest, but they're not really a coach. They just putting you around other kids that they done scooped up from around the block who are also good, but they don't teach y'all how to play true basketball. Like you said, it's 5 out. Everybody get out there and just go play. Y'all know how to run a pick and roll and a pick and pop. Do that until you score. These kids don't even know how to run a play from one side of the court, flip it, and run it on the other side of the court.
exactly.
I'm there. I'm there most weekends. I'm sitting there on the floor. Hey, you got 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Let's hurry up. And I'm hearing the kids. Hey, coach, can you draw it up on that side? I don't know how to
Oh,
flip it.
hey, Isaiah, off topic. Are you reffing in a couple weeks in Vegas?
Depends.
My D man team coming out there. I might go out there with them. My little cousin playing on the team.
Oh
So
yeah, I'm
Let me
definitely
ride
calling
with
you giving them
sense.
niggas all the
Well,
calls, huh? You a
boy,
cold
boy,
nigga.
no. Yep, the other team, but hey, let them know they're gonna have to work for it with me. Yeah, I'm finna make sure he got some dogs. They're
And
gonna
my
be
and
Hey,
paying
bro,
F
my
I
around
used
my
to
pops might
hate
be coaches,
playing
and I'd be
against
funny niggas
refs
end
that
up
No, I'm
I
just
cussing you
playing.
know.
out.
Like, why do
No,
y'all do
in all
that?
honesty,
Why do y'all
I'd
ref
bet
so
you,
hard against niggas you
I
know?
don't do
Like,
that.
that shit is weird, bro. Like,
No,
you know this
I don't
nigga
do
just
that.
fouled the shit out of me,
I
but
don't
you
even
not
ref
gonna give me the
people. I
call.
don't
Like,
ref
that
people I
shit is
know. I don't
crazy.
ref anybody that I
Damn,
know.
so you
If I
wouldn't
got
ref
any
our
type of
game?
no, I dead ass tell somebody, hey, can you switch with me real quick?
It's unethical.
It's unethical.
Bro,
Even if
I
I'm
I
didn't
calling,
feel it.
even
I
if I'm
didn't
calling the
minimal. I
game,
didn't
Technically, you
hey,
don't know D
I
man in
didn't
them though.
hope and got
but I
wrecked
know
by
you. I know you.
niggas I
And
know,
that's the
and
simple
these
fact of the
niggas
matter. The
really.
simple fact of the matter
There's
is
a tie
because
there.
I know you and that you and I'm really
Yeah.
good friends with you, that even though I wouldn't do
They
that,
gonna turn on
just
all
because it's
grind and be like, hold up, we saw this nigga over here.
exactly.
This
And
nigga
then
with the
now
families.
now I'm suspended and or kicked off the organization.
Oh, you can
No,
get suspended
I'm
for that?
straight. Yeah,
Because
you
of
can
a
get
friend of
kicked
a
out.
friend?
Brother, if they find out you are cheating in any type of way,
Well, yeah, of
that's why I'm
course.
not
If
even
you
gonna leave it
cheating,
up
yeah.
to chance.
But if you're
That's why I'm
not
not even
cheating, if
gonna
you
leave it
just
up to
ref,
chance.
if you just
I'm not
ref,
even leaving it up to chance. I'm not even leaving it up to chance. If I'm quote like if it's just, hey, I met you one time in life, said, hey, how are you doing? That's different. But you and I actually have a relationship, and that's your direct family. I'm not gonna
That's
sit out there
crazy
and
because
take
the
the
homie
chance.
Scooter dad be reffing games and shit, and he played on the team and he reffed our games before.
I'm glad Scooter's not a real name. Anyway, um, but hey, that's what some. I'm not even gonna take the chance. Hey brother, can we switch real quick? You take this game, I take that game. We still gonna get paid the
Damn,
same.
I
Just
want you
switch
to
back.
check out Lil Cuzzo though. That sucks.
I mean, I can pull up if they got a game and I'm not working, but I'm sorry. I'm just not gonna take that chance. I don't want nobody
That's
saying I'm
crazy,
cheating.
nigga.
I'm cheating
I
little
agree.
kids, bro. Like that's the biggest pet peeve. They get on my nerves when people chirping at me and stuff like that. They call me out my name or say I'm cheating. I'm like, brother, I don't have no dog in this fight. I really don't care. As far as like who wins or loses, I care about the kids getting a fair game and the kids getting some structure and stuff like that. But I do not care who wins this bit.
What Boston needs to do this summer? Even though I know most of us don't give a F, but
And that's my
Go
answer.
die. Go die. Boston needs to work on their races. That's what they need to work.
Big facts. Big facts. Big facts.
You might want to tell Dre that before you move over there. Might want to tell him that before you move there.
I know Dre said he thought he had something. He thought it was gonna be a good year for Boston sports. You know, the Patriots went to the Super Bowl. The Celtics was a top 2 seed even without Tatum.
They were 3-1 lead.
Blew a
Nigga, they
3-1
hockey
lead.
team lost. They baseball team lost. All them niggas lost this
Red
weekend.
Sox suck. They got Diana
Their baseball
Rossini
team
curse.
wasn't even in the
The
running
curse
right now.
of
But
Rossini.
he don't like the Red Sox. He like the
Everybody
Giants.
lost.
Yeah, he
I
all
know
over the
fuck- I
place,
just
bro.
gotta let
He
him
all
know.
over the place.
Everybody in
Hey,
Boston lost.
He
this
like the
weekend.
Giants.
All I know is this: it's the curse of Rossini. That's all it is. It's the curse of
All I
Rossini.
gotta say about that is that boy should have when it was old boy in Michigan, when it was Ime Udoka, it was lost jobs. That's all I'm saying, man.
Because it was
That's
who
all
Ime
I'm-
Udoka was fucking. That's why.
Well,
It
yeah,
don't
it wasn't
matter.
because of no basketball.
He was
shit.
fucking somebody in the organization.
You can't chop the CEO wife, nigga.
You can't chop the CEO wife and the travel coordinator. You can't chop her down.
My brother, my point is, they got that boy up out of there. No questions asked. It wasn't even a discussion. They got that boy up out of there. No questions
Nigga,
asked.
go chop your boss wife and see how fast, nigga.
It's not. I'm not saying that Udoka should still be up there. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying.
I'm saying I don't think it correlates with Missoula because you got fired for doing something unethical.
I'm not talking about Missoula. I'm not talking about Missoula. Why would I be talking, JC? Why would I be talking about Missoula, my brother?
So who are you referring to?
What's the other Boston sports figure that has been messing with Rossini, brother?
Oh, all right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, right.
You thought I was talking about Missoula?
Yeah, I thought you was talking about because Missoula and them lost. My bad.
Brother, he just wasn't coaching well this go around. That's all. I ain't gonna say he deserved to lose his job.
But my point still applies. It's still who you was
need
chopping.
to get fired. I'm tired of hearing Drake talk about how good
you at the
Missoula
NFL,
coach and
you at
shit.
the NFL coaches summit, hunching on the number one reporter out there, number one female reporter out there.
For years.
Man, come on.
She was the number one female reporter?
Yeah.
I'm not saying she
for the athletic,
but
for the athletic, she was.
I don't know if she was, but yeah.
As a matter of fact, for the athletic, she was their top reporter. So yes, she was a top reporter.
It's just crazy, bro, because her husband must really love her. Because let me have seen her on that panel.
Or you see all them clips of her
securing the
dogging the
bag.
fuck out of him.
It's cheaper to keep them.
You know what? You right, bro. Hey,
Might be that movie.
Federline, Kevin Federline, checkmate.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tyrell and Tizzy, hold on, Isaiah, hold on. This segment ain't got nothing to do with you right here. Hold on. Isaiah, Rel and Tizzy. Nah, don't put your damn sweater down, nigga. Y'all know, you know where I'm going. What happened to all that broom sweet talk? You know, all that running across the screen and all that. It don't matter.
It doesn't matter. We won.
So I don't hear that.
We won.
Yeah, so I don't want to hear that, nigga. Y'all, them boys is gonna get all they can get out of them Toronto boys. Y'all niggas is over here, dog. JC, you tripping. You don't know what you talking about.
Who is
Sweet.
y'all
This nigga
niggas?
real when you
Calm
listening to
out.
me. Isaiah, I
Who
don't
is
know if you
y'all
seen the
niggas?
episode. This nigga just grabbed his broom and just
Pause.
sweet.
That was him.
Sweet. Got the
I know,
dustpan
but
out. Nigga, that was
crazy.
both of y'all.
Everything
wasn't
they
me.
could get from the Toronto boys. Pause. Whoa,
That was not me, bro.
brother.
That was not
Hold
me.
on, brother. You can't even make that face, brother. That is insane.
That's
That is
diabolical.
insane.
That's
That is,
diabolical.
I am ready
Brother.
to hear it from the comic section. but
Clip that
I
shit,
know,
because
I know
that
what
was
I
just
said
him
to my
personally.
coworker.
Oh my
I know what I
gosh.
said to my coworker prior to the series starting. I know what I said to my coworker.
Out of
prior
all
to the
that.
series
What'd
starting.
you say when the camera was on and the lights
that's
was
because
bright?
after game one, I
Stay
thought he
with
was
your
gonna-
I
chest,
said James
nigga.
Harden
Say
was
it
gonna
with your
choke,
chest.
nigga.
I
That's
will
what I
say
said.
I was on.
I don't want to
will
hear
say
that. I
hopped
told
on that
my
train.
friend of a friend, my second cousin
Was
over
I
here.
told my
I
coworkers
don't
it was
want to
gonna go
hear that,
7.
Smith. I don't
I
want to
will
hear
say
that, Smith.
I will say I did hop on that bandwagon. I thought it was gonna be over pretty quick, but
Nigga saw
Cleveland,
game
you're an
1.
embarrassment. You're an embarrassment. You're an actual embarrassment.
Who you talking about?
No, Cleveland.
Hey,
Sorry.
what the fuck you mean?
You're an embarrassment.
Excuse you?
You trade no, brother, don't play with me, brother. Y'all traded for James.
No, you're not
Harden.
about to come for my city, bro.
Y'all traded for James Harden just to take
Oh.
Toronto to 7 games. Brother, you could have kept Garland for
We
that.
beat Detroit.
That's
what
what
are
I
you
was-
talking about?
Bro, Isaiah, I said that at the time.
You-
I said you
you-
took a young player who chokes for a generational choker. That's all y'all did.
He ain't choked yesterday.
That's all y'all did.
He ain't choked yesterday.
He didn't help. Stemmer was just there. He was just there.
Just
He
in
did
a
his
fucking
thing.
way. That's
Brother,
why
I
I
could
wasn't in
have
the
went.
way.
I could
I
have
had Cavs and 7 on my bracket, so I'm glad that's what it went. But all I'm saying is, for the fans, I hate this bit. Niggas try to play victim after the fact, but y'all didn't see how these two niggas was treating me last time we recorded. I want the fans to go look at that and then come back to this, and you'll understand.
All I know is Cavs won. That's all that matters. We advanced. The
Brother,
6
you
got
are
shut down.
nasty,
Yeah, about
man.
The
it. Yeah,
North
about
got
skin of
shut
y'all
down.
teeth.
You are
The North got
nasty,
shut down.
man.
Y'all,
Jurassic Park
you was
is
over there
dead.
spitting
Nasty,
bricks.
man.
You
Jurassic
was over
Park
there
is
spitting
dead.
bricks after game
Cleveland,
6.
the city
You
of
was spitting
Cleveland
bricks
still
after
owns
game
Toronto.
6.
Nasty man.
I want
You
the
are
city of
nasty
Cleveland
man.
owns Toronto.
No,
I want
LeBron,
that to be
no.
known. We
No.
own
You are
Toronto.
a
They have
nasty
not beaten
man.
us in
series.
baseball. They haven't beaten us in
LeBron
basketball.
owns
We own their
Toronto.
asses.
LeBron
We
owns
own them.
Toronto.
No, we own them.
LeBron
We own
owns
them. Because even the
Toronto.
Blue Jays couldn't beat the
Ugh.
Indians. We own them. We own them.
Damn.
Hold
That's
on.
our
Okay,
that's
I
our
give
city.
you that one.
That's
I
our
give you that
city.
one.
All right. They couldn't beat us in baseball. They couldn't beat us. They can't beat us in basketball. We own
Wait,
their
what
asses.
happened in the
We own
playoffs
them.
though?
We own them. We own them.
Did y'all make it to the playoffs?
What, last year?
Yeah.
We didn't play them last year, but we did make it to the playoffs last year. We won the division after being down 15 games in baseball. What are you talking about?
So
Largest
I ain't
division
do
comeback
shit
in
with it
history.
though. So who won the
And we would have beat
I'm
them in the
just
playoffs
saying,
too because they
brother.
can't run. They can't run Cleveland. They can't run Cleveland. We run Toronto.
Hey, who won?
Brother,
who won the
hold
championship
on.
in the
We
MLB?
run Toronto.
Time
Who won the
out.
MLB
Time out.
championship?
Drake ain't shit.
Time out.
Who won the
Time out.
MLB
Time out.
championship?
Damn.
I agree with that. Happy not like us day.
Amen.
Anyway,
Be not like us day is diabolical, bro.
Who
Wow.
beat them niggas again? Who beat them
That
niggas
nigga
again?
said.
Who beat them niggas again?
hold on. Let me say something.
We own
Tyrell,
their asses.
you are a nasty.
That would have been colder
man.
if y'all would have beat him
Hold
today.
on.
do you
You are a
mean?
nasty. You are a nasty man for bringing up the baseball playoffs. Y'all have only played a total of 1 series.
It doesn't matter. We won it. We won it.
They
And
won
we
it,
whooped
though.
their ass.
They win it,
And when they
They
thought
won
Jose
series.
Batista
You
and
are
Edwin
so
Encarnacion was gonna go
nasty.
crazy, we whooped that ass. Do you understand me?
You are
We
so
own that
nasty.
city. We own
You
that
are
poverty
so-
city. That poverty
LeBron
city, we
owns
own
that
their
city,
asses.
brother. LeBron
They own that
owns
ass.
that city.
We own that
LeBron,
poverty city. Jurassic Park
didn't
is
call that-
Cavalier Park.
All I know
You
is he
understand
was
me?
real quiet.
We
He
the
was
real
real quiet
North.
after game 5. That's all I know.
Brother, we
That nigga was
don't
real
call
quiet.
it.
And I'm gonna tell you something too. The NBA tried to
Hold
fuck
on.
us over. Hold on, it's my
Here
turn.
we go.
No, we don't want to hear
It's
that
my
to
turn.
Jalen Brown.
It's my
We
turn.
don't want to hear
Then the NBA tried to fuck us over, turning on them
Fuck us
magnets.
with it. We don't wanna hear that.
They turned on. Well, hey, it's my turn. They turned on those magnets in Game 6 with that RJ Barrett shot. We know that was a magnet ball ass shot. They turned those
Niggas
magnets
almost had
on
a
so we
Kawhi
could go for
moment.
ratings.
Y'all niggas
We
almost
supposed
had
to
a
win
Kawhi
that game
moment. You was
too.
over there
That was
spitting
one of
words,
the
nigga.
craziest shots I had ever seen in my life.
Bro,
I can't
that shot
lie.
happened 3 times in the last 2 years. Magnet ball, all right? They tried to do the magnet ball shit, and we overcame that. Jared Allen, thank you so much. Thank you so much for putting these and
That's
telling these
why y'all are
motherfuckers go home.
nasty.
Get out of here
That's
and
why
go
y'all are
home.
nasty.
Get your
That's the
passports and
part.
go home. Goodbye. Bye. Bye. We own their
My
asses.
only
Bye,
thing is
Toronto. Irrelevant ass
don't
city.
we don't call it Cleveland.
Damn, that nigga said irrelevant city. I ain't gonna lie. As a Cleveland nigga, you shouldn't be talking like that.
Hey, don't disrespect my
Call
city,
another
bro.
city irrelevant. That's crazy.
Because we relevant out here.
don't
What are you
call
talking
it,
about?
we don't
No,
call
nobody
it
We may
vacation in
not be
Cleveland.
LA.
Niggas
We
are
may not
definitely
be
vacation in
Chicago.
Toronto
We
before
may not be
Cleveland.
Phoenix.
That's a
But
fact.
damn it, we the land.
gotta
And
raise
the
my
land
hand.
prevail.
They got
And just like we
Niagara-
gonna
they
go
got
2.5
Niagara
hours.
They got
Just like we
Niagara
gonna go
Falls,
two
nigga.
and a
What y'all
half
got?
hours up north to Detroit and own Detroit in another damn playoff series. Cleveland is
Bro,
where
why
it's
is you
at. We're the
talking about
fucking
Detroit?
land.
Why is you talking about Detroit?
Because that's who we play
We
next.
talking about Toronto, nigga.
And we own their asses.
Yeah, y'all
We
fuck
own 'em.
around, lose to the Detroit, nigga.
Right.
We ain't losing to Detroit. JB gonna choke like he always
What's
do.
up, same old ant?
So yeah, let me raise my hand so I can people know.
Who
Firstly,
gonna
we
guard
don't call
Jay
it Cleveland.
Cunningham? James Harden?
See, you have to raise your hand. You have to raise your hand. That's how we doing it now. You have to raise your hand.
You know, I
Fuck
like
out
that
of here. We're not doing none of that shit.
Hey, mute teacher. You need to be muted. My hand was raised.
Go ahead.
My
bro.
hand was
if
raised.
If he starts to speak, we hit delete.
All right, so we don't call it Cleveronto. We call it Lebronto for a reason.
We just changed the
That's
name.
one. Secondly, you are nasty in the simple fact that you had to depend on Jared Allen to go for a 2020 game.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm with Tyrell on that one. That's the least he could do after that series he had.
I don't care.
That was the least that thing could do.
It's because the simple fact you traded for James Harden thinking that something was going to change.
It is going to change. We going to the Eastern Conference Finals. We beating Detroit.
Bro,
JB
did you
gonna
just
win.
say? Hold on. Did you just?
It's out the mud. We got Tyrell McCants. Boy, we did it, y'all. It's all good.
This the same nigga who on our last episode, you said Harden was gonna choke, just not that series, which he did anyway. But now you saying he's
we going to the
Eastern
Eastern. We going to the finals. Fuck that. We going to the finals.
He actually cracked the code on his choking. He
did. Thank him.
He realized if he gets late in the series, game 6 or game 7, I max out at 8 shots. Max out at 8 shots. That's the limit. Yep. You take 8 shots,
and that's it.
And let Mitchell handle the rock.
You will see Cleveland in the NBA Finals.
If anybody's getting blamed for choking, you like, bro, I'm gonna make sure it's Mitchell. I'm gonna make sure he gets 25 shots.
Let it be him.
And I only got 8, even though I only got 3 assists and about 4 turnovers. They ain't really gonna look at me because that nigga done missed 16 shots.
Yep.
So, you know what?
Let me say this too. Kenny Atkinson.
Hey, add that Tory Lanez clip in here when he say that. I done cracked the fucking code.
He did the same thing in Philly with Embiid.
And in Brooklyn.
Game? He, when Embiid was out, he started balling out and stuff. He like, well, let me drop 45 so nobody can say I choked. Then what he doing in game 6? He over there in the corner, just letting Embiid take 30 shots.
I ain't gonna lie, I said, hey, y'all gonna be mad as
he
hell
did the
what
same
I'm about
thing
to
in
say.
Brooklyn.
I ain't gonna lie, but y'all sounding real close to Prime Bron right now. I ain't gonna cap to you. That was the king of that back in the day. Oh man, we finna lose anyway. Let me make sure my numbers is
that's
right.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie, that was the blueprint for that. I said you sounded real close to your guy.
Brother, I watched the games. Okay, Bron did not do what James Harden did.
Bro. Not after that series.
I was just saying that exact scenario you just gave. That was so close to y'all.
Not right now, bro.
You know what?
Not right now, bro.
I'll give
That's
you
disrespectful.
the 2011 finals. He was being passive like James Harden was. That in these past few
Hey,
years.
but we not about to bring that shit
But
up right
but,
now, nigga.
but however,
Hey,
We not bringing that
the
shit
rest
up
of
right
that,
now, my
the
nigga.
rest of that,
No, we
the
can't
rest
bring
of
that
that,
shit up right
the
now.
rest of that,
Not after
the rest
how
of
he
that,
just
brother,
played
you not
against the
finna
Rockets.
sit up
No,
here.
nigga, we not bringing that shit up right now. He
You not
41
finna,
right now, and he
you
1 and
not finna
0.
sit up here and
He in the
sell to
second
me.
round of the playoffs.
You not
Talk
finna
about
sit up
that,
here and
nigga.
sell to me that
Niggas always want to bring up old shit.
that prime and young LeBron when he played bad, he was on what James Harden on right now. I
Absolutely
never
not. I
denied
wouldn't
that
say
he
that. I
played
wouldn't say that.
bad,
We not,
but he
we
didn't
not,
just
we
sit
not
in the
bringing that up
corner
right now,
and
my nigga.
take
He
8
41
shots.
right now.
I was just
He
saying,
playing good,
and I'll
my
give y'all a
nigga.
perfect
You-
Talk
example,
about
bro.
that,
We'll move
nigga.
on. Hold on. I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example. We'll move on. That 14 Spurs series, he definitely did that, and it ain't talked about. The nigga knew that they was getting blasted. Pause. They was getting blasted, and the Spurs was shooting lights out. The
Yep, and the
niggas
Spurs
was
are
winning by like
motivated.
a record margin. All that spit,
That's
and that nigga made
that's not
sure
the
his
same.
numbers were straight. I was watching that series,
That's
nigga. I
not the
saw
same.
that spit.
That's not the same. That's not
Why?
the
Why it
same.
ain't the same?
That's not the same. Like I said to you, James Harden was passive from the get go. He was like 2011 LeBron, where he was deferring to everybody else because he's like, oh, I'm too worried about stepping on toes and or being the one who's responsible for
Oh
this
yeah. No,
loss.
I'm not saying that. No, I'm not
That's
saying
what
that.
I'm talking about. I'm not denying they was getting beat out the frame in 24. The
Yeah,
Spurs, like you
facts.
said, they were shooting lights. But nobody was missing on the Spurs. Shit, I could have
Fact.
went out there and
That's
made a
that's why
few
I always
threes
say,
today.
bro. I
The
know
way they
I know
ball
Kawhi
movement
got
was.
MVP, but it was really like 4 niggas that
Oh,
you honestly could have gave it to,
every
and it
time
wouldn't have been
Danny
much of
Green
a
touched the
roster.
ball, it was going in.
Brother,
Hey, on fast
Popovich
break,
had that
niggas
brother
just
Jonathan
shooting three. I'm
Simmons
like, what
out
the
there.
fuck is this? They look like the Warriors
Damn, I
during the
forgot
war.
about
The
Jonathan
Warriors did right.
Simmons.
Hey, I'm gonna say this.
That nigga, they got that nigga paid too. I said, he got paid for that
Exactly.
shit.
He went
Yeah.
to the Magic and forgot everything that he had ever did in San Antonio.
Off that Spurs tenure, bro, and then that nigga was out the
Brother,
league.
I ain't even gonna lie. I would have did the same thing LeBron did. Shit, let me get 25 real quick.
Yeah, so they can say I
They
did
finna say
good.
me 10 years from now, nigga.
But I gotta say that, dear Kenny Atkins, please stop playing Dean Wade and put Sam Merrill in there, because every time Sam Merrill got near the ball, he did what he was supposed to do, while Dean Wade was about to choke the damn series for us. No Dean Wade against Detroit, Sam Merrill. Thank you very much.
Y'all still
Did
losing.
I ask what Toronto need to do?
No, we're not. Toronto needs to not play Cleveland in any playoff series because we own their asses. That's
Hey,
what Toronto
man,
needs
I
to
ain't
do.
gonna lie, you got too
Jalen
much dip on
Durant
your
gonna
chip
show
there,
out.
boy.
You know the crazy thing is.
On y'all
You know what the
stupid
crazy
ass.
thing is.
He gonna show out on y'all
Listen,
dumb ass.
you know what the
Watch.
crazy thing is? I guarantee you that Toronto CFL team could get a Browns a run for their money.
No, fuck they cannot fucking play with me. The Toronto Argonauts can
Nasty. That's nasty.
but do not play with my fucking city like that. No, you're not about to do that shit.
Cold nigga.
We not about to do that shit.
I knew that get under his skin. I knew that get under his skin. I knew that get under his skin. I'm just
You
trolling.
talking shit, but last time I checked, the Cleveland Browns put belt's ass on the Raiders this past
Hey,
season.
thank
Okay?
you for Mendoza.
Damn.
Thank you for Mendoza. You act like I care.
Yeah.
Thank you for Mendoza. I didn't even watch that game. Brother. I didn't watch that game.
Damn.
The Cleveland Browns put belt to ass on the Raiders. Don't play. Don't play.
you
You didn't watch the Shador
Yeah.
debut?
Are you proud?
You didn't watch the Shador debut? I said.
Is he being
Brother, I
a
told you, brother, I
Raiders
was
and
not
to the Jacksonville
watching
Jaguars?
no more Raiders football after about week
Oh, yeah, I
5.
forgot. You
I-
converted over. You converted over
I-
Jacksonville.
when it came to the Raiders.
No, hold on. Y'all don't understand how bad of football I was seeing every Sunday
Actually,
with
I
that
understand
Oakland
that. I
Raiders
watched my
team.
team go 0-16.
No. I'm just talking about this year. I'm just talking about this year. You don't understand. This
I
year
watched
you
the
don't
Browns.
understand.
That was 10 years ago,
Brother,
Tyree. I ain't gonna lie.
brother,
Browns still in the Browns. Did you watch the Browns?
Hold on.
I
Wasn't
absolutely
you
did
just
the
up here
last 6
boasting
games.
how y'all just put BTA to us? So how bad were we
BTA to
if
y'all?
we lost to y'all? How bad were we if we lost to y'all, huh?
Well, the Miami Dolphins lost to us. We put belt's ass on the Dolphins, and then they went on
Okay.
that run.
That don't matter. This my prerogative right now.
And they beat the Steelers.
Hey,
What I'm telling you
Steelers
is,
were trying to win that game. They were trying to avoid
what
the
I'm
sack
telling
record.
you is, what I'm telling you
They
is,
can't beat
I
us in Cleveland
watched
anyway.
them boys, I watched them suckers sit up there and beat the Patriots week 1. Fill me with a little bit of false hope. I'm like, I wasn't saying playoffs. I wasn't saying nothing crazy like that. But then I thought we was going to at least be competitive. Brother, I don't know. I, I think we scored what 9 points a game this year. I think it
Oh,
was.
hell nah.
Yeah,
I think it was.
It might
Hell
be.
no.
I don't think y'all
That
understand
ain't even
Brother,
how
possible,
bad
bro.
it
That ain't
Yes,
even
it is.
was.
possible.
Yes, it is.
That's a touchdown in the field goal. That's not even that, actually. There ain't no way.
I mean, that is a touchdown.
Oh,
What are
my
you talking
bad.
about?
My bad. Oh my
Touchdown
bad.
Well,
is 6
you
points.
know what I
It's-
mean, nigga. You know what
We
I mean.
scored 2 touchdowns a game this year.
Ooh, I think y'all still got more points than us. I think y'all. I think y'all got more
No, we
points than
did
the
not.
Browns.
No, we did not.
Or the
No, we
Browns
did
got
not.
15.
We are 32nd of 32nd, brother.
And I
Y'all
think
beat
the Browns at the 15.2.
didn't the Browns beat the Bengals?
Yeah,
That was like in a shootout game. That was a high
that
score
was the last game of the year.
It was a high
Actually,
score.
we had 2 close games against Cincinnati.
It was
because that first
what
week
was the
close.
score though? What was
Brother,
the score
this
though?
team. I want you to
It was
realize how
17 to
bad
16.
this team was. This team
That
was
first
so
game.
bad. This team was so bad that, and I get that we had quite a few of our starters out too, but they weren't good during the year, so it wouldn't have really mattered. They beat the Chiefs, who are on their second, third, fourth stringers,
Gardner Minshew, baby.
14-12, brother.
They barely beat Gardner Minshew.
Yeah,
that shit was funny.
That game was paint drying. I remember that.
Don't dog my team.
I know
Y'all
we talking
can't even
about
score 14
basketball.
points a game.
Brother,
Trying
you
to say
right
the
there
Toronto
along with us.
Argonauts gonna come up in here.
You
can't hurt him.
was-
He glad they got Mendoza,
Thank you, brother.
the Hispanic savior. So.
You
Cuban
can't
Missile
hurt me.
Crisis, as he says.
Cuban Missile Crisis. That's what we rocking with.
All right,
Hey,
let's
you
go.
can't
Let's go.
hurt
Bro,
me.
fuck
Let's,
them niggas next series.
Yeah.
Real quick. It's not a
Next
good
You
series,
should have came
fuck all
to the
them
draft.
niggas. Fuck both them
episode,
niggas
nigga.
next series.
Lakers in Houston.
Well, we know how that went. So next,
Big Bron, nigga.
I mean,
Big Bron.
Houston won game 5 or 6. I mean,
That-
or whatever
that
game.
grown man
Everybody
bro.
was sitting there talking about, damn, they finna be the first team to lose 3-0. I feel like people always do that whenever somebody wins that game 5 game or game whenever like game 5 is won, that's always like the conversation. Like, damn, is this gonna be the first team to do it?
I mean, we've seen it in other sports, so I mean,
We just seen
We ain't seen it.
do
We ain't seen it in
dumbass
ours,
niggas.
nigga.
not yet.
0-160. It's
Not
never
yet.
happened, and it never will happen.
Everybody said it about the 3-1 comeback.
Hey, don't.
Still the only team.
No, we
still
seen
on.
3-1 comebacks in the NBA, so no, that's not the same thing.
In the NBA finals.
Teams have
In the
come back
playoffs.
from
In the
03.
NBA finals, though.
Teams
In the
have come back.
playoffs.
Only
Not
one
In the
team has done it in the NBA
playoffs.
finals.
It's all one and the same, nigga. It's the
Only
playoffs.
one team has done it in the NBA finals, though.
I think there's what was like 2 teams, Isaiah, that forced the game 7.
No, there's been a
teams
team that
game
came
7,
back.
but actually win the series.
team
is only
that-
been
I
one.
know
the
just a few years
Minneapolis-
ago, Miami won it when Boston did it for
So
them.
there's been 3 successful comebacks from 3-0, and they have all been in hockey. Well, no, hold on.
No, you got the Boston
Hold
Red
on.
Sox against the Yankees.
Yeah, my bad. So you have the Yankees.
Well,
and
yeah,
Red
I
Sox
was just
back
talking about the
in
NBA.
04.
I don't think it'll ever happen in the NBA.
It's happened in the Stanley Cup final back in 1942, and it did happen in 1951 in the finals between the New York Knicks and Rochester Royals. They did not win that series. The most recent is the Boston Celtics coming back against Miami Heat in 2023.
Got that. Didn't even show up they might as well stayed on the bus.
Yeah, in Game 7, yeah, that
Got the
was,
spit beat down their leg.
There have been other successful comebacks in other basketball leagues around the world, but not the National Basketball Association. No.
The only one ever was Braun in the finals.
No, that was 3-1.
That's
not
3-1,
3-0.
nigga.
3-1.
3-1. Oh,
That was
3-0?
3-1,
No, hell no. Yeah, 3-0, nobody drops that.
not yet.
Nobody's
it's
dropping
possible.
that, bro. Ain't nobody dropping that.
Hey, bro, you
I
say
think the
you
gas
know
that's gonna come
dropping
out of you, pause, from the first
it.
3.
Thank you. Whoa.
From the first 3
God.
games.
Goodness, you
Isaiah,
on a
what's up with
roll
you today, bro?
Because you on a roll. Like,
You on a roll, bro.
Nah.
you
You
He
on-
don't
you
never
on a
be
roll.
on me like this.
Pause. What the
Goodness
hell?
gracious, don't throw me into that thing.
God.
Oh my god. Anyway,
Time out. Stop the recording. Stop the
Hold on.
recording at this
that's
point.
y'all
Time out.
niggas. Yeah, that's y'all niggas.
I don't
bro.
even know if I can continue, brother. I feel
Oh my
harassed.
yeah, bro.
Did
I
you
might
just
have
say
to
that?
back out.
Niggas said,
Why you
Nigga
had
said
to?
I
Why
want
you had to
HR.
use
It's
my?
crazy.
Yeah, brother. We need an HR rep. Gosh, I
Oh
know I
my
was messing
gosh,
with you
bro. That's a
earlier,
major
arguing
pause
with you
right
back
there.
and forth to give the show some spice. But dang,
What do
brother, I
Houston
wasn't
got to do,
serious.
man? What do Houston got to do?
I love you, brother, but
Get a
not that
point
much.
guard.
Whoa,
They have one.
Pause.
I said I love you, brother, but not that much. That's what I said.
They
See, that's
have a
not no
point guard.
pause,
He was just hurt.
brother. You hold on. You said the Houston Rockets?
Yes.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got J.C. McCann, boy, because he waiting on Fred VanVleet to come back and be their savior. What? What?
VanVleet a good point guard. What y'all mean? That's a championship point guard right there.
Shut the fuck up. That is crazy. That is crazy.
When you say get a point guard, Tizzy, give me an
raise
example.
your hand when the conversation over with, because I'm not hopping back in this, man. I'm not hopping back in this, man. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
Oh my gosh, bro. What the fuck? What is going on in this episode, man?
You know what that means, man. You know what that means.
Major pause moments, crazy takes. What is going on, man?
Just another day at the All Grind office.
Yes, it is. Lord have mercy.
Like I said, just raise your hand whenever you done with the Fred VanVleet nonsense.
Hold on, let me ask y'all this. Why is KD getting killed for a series he didn't play in?
Because his bitch ass
everybody hates KD.
To get hurt, nigga, and then sit out.
Yeah, everybody hates KD.
Hold on, Tizzy. Pause.
Whoa.
Tizzy.
What the fuck is going on?
He was hurt coming into the series, correct?
Yeah.
And in the game he played, wasn't the nigga trash?
Yeah.
Right. So clearly the nigga was still hurt. And then he missed the rest of the series that went 6 games.
Well, so he threw what, 9 turnovers?
Correct.
They also traded
shot very poorly.
They also traded for him to get past the first round.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised that they might.
Yeah, but they didn't expect their $80 million point guard to be hurt.
It doesn't matter.
You still have KD.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. It's gonna be some changes in Houston.
And what's the change?
Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. KD get traded. Don't be surprised. Yep.
After 1 year.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Look what this 1 year. I mean, granted he didn't play, but look what this 1 year did. They put all their eggs in the basket to win a championship. Same thing with Phoenix. They both made these deals thinking they can put their teams in a position to win a championship. They both made these deals.
So are we getting in?
Look how it turned out.
Are we getting in common denominator territory?
Yes. It's been there. He's been on 4 different teams
for a very long time.
4 different teams, 4 different franchises, 4 same results.
He hasn't even been past the second round since he left the Warriors.
Still talking about VanVleet.
No, we are VanVleet. No, talking about KD.
Why ain't nobody raised their hand, man?
You told Tyrell.
I forgot to raise my hand.
That's the Clevelander that didn't listen.
Wait. Yeah, you told your son.
There you go.
You told your son to do that.
Hey, excuse you. Stop fucking playing. One, I think I'm older.
So your daddy didn't tell you to raise your hand?
You are
older. Did you
not
just raise your hand?
You are definitely not older than Tizzy.
No, he's older than me.
I think I'm older than Ant. I think.
I don't know.
I'm 29.
But yeah, like I don't think that's the answer. Just because if this don't work, what would work?
Sometimes let me tell you something about some of these organizations. I get that you gotta win. I get that you gotta win, but sometimes you have to realize truly where your fucking organization is, man. You gotta
where is it? Shit. Where is it?
It ain't where it was 2 years ago when they were trying to build a championship.
Looking for a lifeboat.
Remember when the trade went down? We got on this show, right? right? Or when we to discuss a trade. Remember, I was not a fan of this trade because I felt like Houston was putting themselves in a worse position down the line. This is the down the line. This is what I was talking about.
This is not
it
the
is
down
okay.
the line.
Okay, you cannot think that, but it is. They were building a young core to win a championship, and they blew that up.
First of all,
a superstar to sell tickets.
You did not know that Sengun was cotton soft.
Yes, we did.
Yes, we did.
I never heard that. I didn't hear that.
Wasn't paying attention.
Oh my God.
Wasn't paying attention.
So we wasn't expecting that. He was putting up. He was like a great value Gerber pitch. You know what I'm saying?
Like, were the Houston Rockets building a young core? Yes or no? Prior to the KD trade.
Yes. But they still have the young core. Who's gone?
Were they building it for a future to compete for championships? Yes or no?
Boy, it's out the mud.
Again, answer my question. Yes or no?
Jalen Green been there. He ain't been on Smith.
Were they building?
He ain't Bill Smith for Phoenix.
JC,
talking about?
Were they building a core to, or in their minds, were they building a young
that
core?
Nigga did more than KD.
KD averaged an efficient 28 for the season, nigga. That's what he did.
Answer that.
Where was he at playoff time?
He didn't play.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. They sold their souls for a player so they can sell tickets.
If they would have sold, so if they would have traded Thompson or something like that, they're not going to agree that they sold out. But they still got their young core pieces. Like those are still Sengun, soft as spit, but he's going to get you the number.
This trade is already
Thompson is a dog.
This trade is already showing him is biting him in the ass.
And then also,
KD didn't play. So why are you saying that like
JC,
the nigga was on the floor and they lost?
And then you're also neglecting the fact that, just like Bleacher Report just reported, that burner situation that went on during the season was truly something, bro. Because the way, bro, that man got proven to be, well, let me say this. He didn't get proven to be on that burner. It's very likely that was him on that burner.
What he was reacting when that shit was going down too?
That boy has not sent out a tweet since All-Star Weekend besides an ad, bro.
And that shit
was around the time that came out.
Just play around him.
Yes. He was but you saw them tweets. Like, he was talking about
on the team.
I don't be on his Twitter like that, so I wouldn't know.
No, this was his burner account. This was his burner.
He was on there like slandering Jabari.
No, I seen the news of all that. I'm saying I don't be on his Twitter to know if he's like active or not active at certain times.
That's what they're telling you, nigga. So
basically, after that whole thing went down. Because then people started addressing his ties to Israeli companies that make drones. But I'm not gonna say Israeli companies, military companies that make drones and missiles for the Israelis. He got tired of that, and it was like, "Hey, do you want to speak on that?" And he was like, he just kept avoiding the question, kept talking basketball, and then they started linking the burners together. And they said, "You want to address this about the burner?" And then he just stopped responding. And every day they would say, "Address me, KD. Address me, KD." And it went on for like 2-3 weeks. And he still has not tweeted for real behind that. That is an obvious problem, bro. When you have somebody who got Twitter fingers in the locker room like that, bro, talking crazy about their teammates, we're not even talking about coaches. We're not talking about, bro, you talking about your teammates, bro. Somebody who get paid just like you do to hoop on. And it wasn't just like, oh, he's not playing well. Like, no, he was like, bro, these people stupid. They don't know what they do. They suck. All that type of junk.
He was breaking down their game, bro. Like nigga, like
the whole nine.
I'm telling you, bro.
So what is the alleged like? I guess proof or things to where it's like where it's even linked to KD at all.
Because all right, you seen the clip of KD? No, wait.
Hold on, damn, one at a time.
I'm finna explain it to you. You seen that All-Star Weekend, the clip of KD on his phone?
Uh-huh.
All right, so in that clip, nigga, he tweeted something during All-Star break. You feel me? And that's the link, like nigga.
Like it lined up with one of the times.
It lined up with him being off. They showed his actual account being online and then going offline, and they showed that account coming online, tweeting, and he was supposed to be in the game. And they got the clip of him on the phone.
The verbiage that they use is similar. Like the way that they tweet, the words that they use is very similar. So, like about Jabari Smith, he said, "I can't trust Jabari to make a shot. He's low key R word."
Like as in
Retarded.
retarded.
Yeah, I didn't want to
Damn,
necessarily
that's
use
crazy.
that
'Cause he
word,
looked up
but
to KD his whole life. He
yeah,
said that.
exactly.
Exactly.
And then he said Sengun is like a traffic cone. He don't know what he be doing. Uh, and then he called his
So
teammates
in
crayon.
the gist,
Hold on,
are you
listen. He called his teammates crayon eaters, brother.
so in the gist are you saying that might have been what have impacted Houston
Absolutely.
up until this
Yeah.
Oh
point?
yeah.
After that, they
think,
went downhill.
think about
They
it from
played
our regular
trash
point of view,
after
right?
that.
Like you work with people, right, JC? You work with people,
Yeah, of course.
correct? Like, so imagine if you found out that your coworkers were talking shit behind your back that way. Would you look out for your coworker?
I mean, I'm
Would
sorry,
you
I'm a
look out for
different
him?
nigga. I wouldn't. I don't even look at coworkers in a type of way where I would take that
No,
to
but
heart.
what
I
I'm
don't
saying
ever
is
y'all
no,
niggas
no, no, no,
anyway.
no, no,
So.
no. But when
But
you
we're
go,
talking
no,
about we're
I
not
got
even
this. I got this.
saying it
When you
like
go to
that
work,
though.
when you
But
go to
like
work,
But like, if somebody says something like that about you, and they say, "Hey, bro, can you watch my post for 15 minutes? I'm about to run to the store real quick or something like that." I'm not finna watch your post for you, bro. You think I'm R word, bro?
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even about
It's
like they
just
gotta
at
be
my
a
job,
close
we
friend or
have other
something like
people
that.
that we have other people that do small parts of other people's job to help them move the engines down the line faster, right?
I mean, if
Like
it's something that can impact me,
man,
then
fuck you,
yeah,
do
I'm
your
a still, I might still do it. But if it's something to where it's like outside of like something that can impact me or affect me in some type of way, yeah, I
All
don't
right,
care to do it.
That's what we
not
mean.
doing too much
Obviously,
like
like it's just like, bro, if I'm on the court with you and you literally said in this tweet, "I can't trust you." He's
you a
low key
crayon
R
eater.
word. You a
And it's
crayon eater.
dangerous for my
Well,
field because we deal with heat, bro. So like
Yeah,
our lives is literally
that's what.
involved. So we can't have like no like
yeah.
even if we don't not necessarily friends, there definitely has to be a line of trust with
okay,
what
so
Brother,
we
now
do.
imagine one of
brother, what
your
I'm saying
actual
is that
coworkers
happens on
that
the
you
daily
work
with
with,
police
nigga, be
officers.
on a
Yeah,
murder phone
exactly.
talking about everybody, nigga.
So how you
Talking
gonna
shit
trust that
about
person with your
everybody.
life?
Like a nigga just say, like, I should just let JC just burn up, nigga, in the truck right now, nigga.
And
Like,
you
And
like,
they
yeah, like
expose
you
something
that.
like
trust him?
that.
How'd you trust him?
Yeah,
I
You
hear you.
gotta
I hear
just
you.
like,
your
And
like,
then,
team
think
shit,
you
about,
think
bro.
about it in your head.
That's
The
his
nigga been
coworkers he
late a
shitting
couple
on.
times. You been
That's not
hot a few
that's
times.
right. That's
You
not the
thinking about it
coach.
like he
Right.
probably
That's not
did
the
leave me
coach
to
also
die
known as a
out this
supervisor.
motherfucker.
Right. That's not the coach, aka the
So can
supervisor
you
doing it. It's your coworker, bro. The person you work next to shitting on you.
so before we move on, can we depict all that being said, can we depict where KD stands at this moment currently for like his
Legacy.
career direct not legacy, just
bro,
like as far as like his next move.
He will always be on a
bro,
team
Like
where
what do y'all
they
think
can.
is best for like going forward? Or is what it is, just he
I
finna
know what
ride
he
team to
finna do.
team. Like
I know what he finna do.
it is what it
He finna
is.
do the most KD thing ever. He going back to OKC.
they
Co
wouldn't even
ride
I
for
don't think they'll
another
let him
ring.
back, bro. They wouldn't
Right
even
off
let him
into
come
the
back.
sunset.
And that would be the worst thing he can do at this point. I was
But the only
advocating
thing
for
I
that
think, you know
before they
what could
won, but that would
save
be the worst thing
the
he can
only
do
thing
now.
that could save KD's legacy in his career is if they bring the Supersonics back
And he
and they
went for
put
them.
his ass on the Supersonics.
He went for
They
them.
bring the Supersonics back, put his ass
I can
on
see
there,
that. I
and
can
he
see
go
that.
to the
You win. You
playoffs
win a
and he
championship with an
make a
expansion
good
team.
run. He ain't even got to win a championship. Just make it somewhere out of the
Nah,
second
if he
round.
win a
Man,
championship for the
he
Sonics, he's forgiven, and his legacy is probably cemented to where a lot of people, what a lot of people who like quote unquote don't count his two championships. I think that would at that point they would like,
Yeah,
all
he
right,
went.
like we'll give you that.
He go to
brother,
the
he's
Supersonics,
not winning
get a ring, but
championships
that
again,
would be
brother.
crazy.
It's over, brother.
That's fairy tale. That's why I say he just got to make a little deep little run
What
with
percentage?
them.
What
Yeah.
percentage of a chance do y'all? Or I'll say on a scale of 1 to 10, what chance does he have of winning the championship again? To y'all,
One.
I gotta see the team he on. I can't
A tenth
tell
of
you right
a
now.
tenth
Right
of a
now it's
percent
at
right now.
0 because his ass at home. Fuck we talk about.
hey, this nigga says he.
Hey, he ain't lying. He ain't lying. I just this is what I see, right? This is what like honest to God, this is what I see, right? Because everybody knows about this. Is different. Like if you like me and you were to go to another job, nobody would know about you talking shit about your coworkers and this, that, and the third, right?
Mhm.
But since everybody knows about this, yes, he's going to get other teams that are going to want his services. He is an excellent player. He's a top 15 player still, a top 20 player still. However, if I am
He's talking
his
all time,
coworker, I'm talking about right now in the game, right? If I'm
You
not
go a
talking
little
about Russ,
higher
I'm
than
talking about right
that, but
now.
all right.
Just try
Go
to be
ahead.
generous. All right.
No,
What
that's
I'm
not
saying
generous. But go ahead.
Hold on. What I'm saying is that if I'm his coworker, his teammate that I got to work next to every fucking night and every practice, I'm looking at this motherfucker sideways, and I don't trust him. And that's what teams got to realize. That's what the Rockets got to realize here. Now, yes, you're right. It's not quote unquote 100% definitive because Bleacher Report and the Athletic and TMZ didn't 100% confirm it. But we ain't fucking stupid. We know what the fuck happened. We know what the fuck is going on. And everybody else know what the fuck is going on. So that's going to follow him. That's going to follow him. And he's going to have to deal with that. And the organization is going to have to deal with that. And the next head coach is going to have to deal with that.
And I think Isaiah, I think I know what you about to get at. Like, I mean, you have gotten caught on burners before, so it's like it's not.
I'm talking about that.
Rim.
I'm just talking about just in general. This ain't your first time crossing that line with teammates and stuff like that. I forget he called him and Draymond going back and forth, and then Draymond.
Well, that was deserved.
Like that's
they
what
all
I'm
felt
saying.
the same way of what KD said. He was just the only one that said it.
That's what I'm saying. It's funny when when somebody tell you about yourself, you get in your feelings. Hey, bro, I got to dip, bro. I ain't with this. But then you can go on burners and stuff and call people crayon eaters.
Allegedly. Don't get a suit, Isaiah.
No, that's what he said. I mean, okay, allegedly.
Well, allegedly.
Everything
I say is alleged. Everything I said was alleged.
Even my name is alleged.
Was allegedly. Okay.
Man, fuck that.
You can't even see my
KD
name.
got
I have zero
his name on the intro.
I have zero proof that
KD
has done
Tizzy said it. He said the shit, nigga.
Yeah, Tizzy,
what the fuck?
we politically
nigga,
and Tizzy's views do not represent
he said the
lawyers here at the All Grind Sports brand.
I represent myself. Also, the motherfucking Instagram gonna be somewhere on this motherfucker.
Hey, look,
he said it, nigga. And if he didn't say it, he should come out and say, I ain't say it. Bitch ass nigga.
You're not gonna say he lying anyway.
Because guess what? If we're lying, he would hit us with a cease and desist. But he's not, because he's a bitch, and he's not gonna hit us with a cease and desist.
Exactly.
Because we know we're talking the truth. So guess
what? He would have told TMZ, nigga. I ain't even saying that ain't my account. But because it's yours and you link to it, nigga. Come on now.
Lawyers.
We're not stupid.
You know we're telling the truth. Two, I don't have the money that you want from me. You're not gonna get shit from me anyway. So bring your fucking letters. I don't give a shit.
Take that 2-bedroom apartment you got there, buddy. That microphone and that whiteboard behind you.
Hey, brother.
I bought for $3 on all.
He'll let you clean the Cleveland stuff though.
brother, don't say that, because remember what happened to old girl with Cardi B, boy. She sued her for every last
man. She done crashed out so many times on Twitter.
That's okay.
Like, you don't want my kids to go to college?
By the grace of God, I'll bounce back.
Paying till she die.
Hey, at the end of the day, I got God to answer to.
I'm not saying that, brother.
Man, I'm tired of
I'm not saying that you,
bro.
Because Cardi knew damn well that girl ain't had no $8 million. He absolutely right.
Not just because he knew he telling the truth. Go ahead and put a cease and desist. I got a lawyer on retainer too, motherfucker.
Brother, what I'm telling you is, God sent me to tell you to chill out just a little bit. Because
exactly.
I don't think.
I got a lawyer on retainer as well, so it's okay.
All right, let's keep it pushing, man.
Matter of fact, I get my money.
We got the Spurs in Portland. This shouldn't take long.
Next series. They was never
Portland got a dub. though. I called it in 5.
And in Portland, let me say something about Portland. Let's
get off the series. Let's please get off the series, please.
We got that boy. I
forgot. Let's get off the series. Let's get off the series.
Win be for president. Win be for president. Win be for president. That's all I got to say.
Let's go next series, bro.
That new owner for Portland is a cheap son of a bitch. He's about to run that organization straight to the ground. The fact that the season
cheap and he just paid Dame.
Listen,
them niggas didn't even have playoff shirts.
Why he paid Dame?
Hold
Why
on.
would you?
Damn it. Listen, because he's not going to pay Tiago
Coming
Splitter.
off Achilles injury.
He's not playing. He's not going
cheap.
to pay Tiago Splitter. He's not promoting him to head coach because Tiago Splitter's asking for a pay raise and he's not going to fucking do it. He's being a cheap son of a bitch. He's about to
maybe he want to keep Chauncey.
I'm telling you right now, the new owner of the Portland Trail Blazers is Dave Tepper. He's gonna be.
They didn't even have.
What did you say, JC?
Hey, look, this how cheap he is, bro. They didn't even have home playoff T-shirts for the crowd. Like, you know, at every game you seen all the fans have like
the Lakers.
same colors and shit.
We got
one
of the richest
owners
in sports.
The Lakers didn't want to do it, but when they do
the
it,
Lakers
they
didn't want
do
to
it.
Yeah, they could have.
Nigga, that nigga said no. That nigga said it cost too much. Like, bro, you cheap as fuck. Like,
it's cheap, bro, and he's not paying Tiago. He's not gonna promote Tiago Splitter because it comes with a pay raise. It's insane.
I'll take being a cheap billionaire.
I'm
would
telling
love
you
to have
this
that
right
title
now.
in my life.
It's about to get ugly. Portland Trail Blazer fans, I pray for you because y'all about to enter in a whole new era of bullshit.
Yeah. Damn, all them
cheap and cheap out of money. That's not good.
Let's go Detroit, Orlando, which almost ended catastrophic.
Magnet ball, baby. Magnet ball. This in the Knicks series. Magnet ball. That's all I gotta say.
Man, fuck them, man. Them niggas missed 20-something shots, nigga.
Yeah, they
and
turned
was
the
up
magnets
20.
off.
Fuck, they deserve to lose. Bums.
Nah, bro.
Turn the magnets off.
Bums, bro.
They no amount
you can't blame no shit on no
there's
magnet ball, bro.
There's no amount of magnets that should make you score 19 points in an entire half as a professional NBA team.
And what they missed, like 20-something straight or something like that?
Yeah, it was like
21.
Going into the fourth quarter.
It was like watching the Rockets back in 2018.
Bro, Detroit had went on like a 21-1 run or something like that. Like literally.
Bomb shit.
I looked down and saw. I was like, "Well, damn, Detroit's gonna be up out of here." Then I looked back down, and I said, "But hold up, what the?" Magic should be ashamed of themselves, man. Jalen Suggs missed like what was it, 31 of his last 38 shots that he took across the series. Hey, bro, get this nigga up out of here.
That MJ secret stuff wore out, man.
Yeah, that's true.
That team needs a reset around Bane, Banchero, and Franz Wagner.
Didn't they just pay Bane? They gave
That's
that nigga a 200 ball.
That's what I said.
Like, you're saying around them.
They
like,
fired the coach.
Good.
They fired
around
the coach.
those three.
You said Bane, Franz, and I'm assuming Apollo?
But Franz, we can't. We put it
I ain't gonna lie, Franz been getting hurt a lot lately.
I'll give you this. If Franz played,
that's the issue.
they put Detroit out because every game that he didn't play, they lost.
Yeah.
Every game that he played, they won.
Who
fault is it?
I can't give him that, man. You had 3 chances.
That's not.
You see what Minnesota just did, bro?
You had 3 chances, man.
That's not a reach, bro.
Exactly, man.
Minnesota had Dosunmu as their best player, bro.
Nah, Jaden McDaniels was their best player. DeSumo had that great game, but McDaniels was their best.
He put up a 40 ball.
It's not what like. But my thing is, when they'll Carter
Jaden McDaniels put that shit on his back, nigga.
Game 6 for sure.
Anthony Edwards was right, boy. They got KD, but we got Jaden McDaniels. I mean,
damn.
But my thing is with Orlando, bro. Wendell Carter. While I do like this type of boosting, the crap talking, even if it is on social media, you got the nerve to post your girl ex-boyfriend and how you a dog.
I seen that. They was like, post that dunk from Game 7 with your ex nigga.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, come on, bro. You can't be talking like that. And then once Franz Wagner go out.
Hey, man, the season started, man. Let her
I'm scared.
The season about to get crazy. She wasn't paying attention.
I'm talking about Wendell. I'm talking about Wendell. And I said once Franz Wagner go out, now it's they start getting stuttering and stuff. Now you on the bench. Go help Angel work on the game, get ready for the season. That's what you need to do now. Since you want to talk all that junk.
Nah, leave her alone, nigga. I want her working with Lisa.
Sorry.
That inconsistent bum. You can stay away from her. At least as far as the basketball court. He got my respect for bagging her in the first place. I want to work out with the legend.
He don't have my respect, man. He got cash, man. He ain't got no game.
Yeah,
I know
got
he
a
ain't got
bag.
no game. I know he ain't got no game.
Hey,
Look at
man.
them goggles. Look
He
at them
cracked-
goggles, man.
Hey, Lynn, if I had the
Look at him
ones
up,
that
man.
if I had bread, that's the one I would go for. Ain't the Angels, the Jordan Woods, the Nia Longs, Udoka, you's an idiot. I'm going all that.
Yeah,
I don't know how Cherry Hilson's still single.
You just got
You
to
better
sign an
text
NDA.
Neil Long. You better text him.
Because
I'm not taking longer than 24 seconds to text Nia Long back.
here and
What you
again,
talking
here
about?
and again. That
What?
junk sounds so good. It's because y'all have an idea of what these people would be like in relationships.
Amen. I agree.
And we don't know how they are in relationships.
I sure as
I'm not
hell
saying
like
that
to
if
find
they-
out.
However, that's not me excusing Ime Udoka cheating. You should not be cheating on someone. If you want to leave them, then
Especially
just
with the
go ahead
CEO
and leave
boss
them.
and the travel advisor.
If you want to leave somebody, just go ahead and leave.
Amen.
However, it takes two to tango. Sometimes with relationships, it's most of the responsibility fall on one person for it fall through. And sometimes it was just the both of y'all ain't mesh. Y'all was arguing too much. Hey, it is what it is. Now, with that being said, I'm with you, brother. I ain't taking longer than 2 seconds to take me along. Baby, I signed NDAs. I shut up.
right
I
now.
cook. I clean.
Matter of fact, do you want me to be a stay-at-home husband? I'll do that.
Nigga,
Gladly. The money Neil Long
talk
got?
about, shoot,
Gladly.
you give me a pay, baby. You can give me a pager, and I'm calling in two. What you need?
Facts.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna go find a
Oh, well, I'm
payphone
sorry,
this year.
I didn't know you was on set, baby. I'm sorry. I took your door hot and ready.
It's one team left, right? One series left.
Yeah, because my
New York
computer
and
finna
Atlanta.
die. My
Yeah, I
charger
got
real
little man
shot.
got a playoff game anyway, so I'm on a
Atlanta,
time
New
crunch.
York. That's
He
all
actually
I
plays
do.
for the team. We finna talk.
Playoffs.
Yeah, playoffs, nigga. Playoffs, nigga. If you talking about
man,
Be lucky to win a
about
game.
playoffs. What are you gonna do?
playoffs, nigga. Hey, he actually plays for the team we finna talk about. He plays for the Knickerbockers.
Oh man.
So we got
Sorry to that fellow.
I know.
That
Yeah,
name
shout
cursed.
out to the
That
NBA
name is
script
cursed.
writers for this
I'm
one.
wishing them well. But that name is cursed, brother. That the Knicks is cursed. Oh my gosh.
Whoa. Didn't you see Danhausen uncursed them? So they might not be.
Yeah, all right.
He uncursed them.
All right,
They gonna have to show me.
Knicks in Atlanta, man. Talk to me.
They did show you. They put belt to ass in game 6. Magnet ball style.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was crazy. I thought what was that, game 5 was bad. I was actually with Chev watching that game. Shout out my nigga Chev. We was up at Fixin'.
I know
watching
he was happy.
Yeah. I and it's funny, I was actually talking Swit when we got to our table. I was like, I said there couldn't be a better game to watch with you. Watch y'all niggas get smacked in person. And sure enough, the Knicks turned up after I said that spit. Shout out my nigga Chev too. Came to perform in LA for the first time last week. Talk to me, man. What Atlanta was showing some fight, some grit. They
And then
folded.
the script writer said, "Okay, that's enough."
What y'all think they need to do, man? I mean, I respect the series fight, but I don't respect the way they went out, man. I think they should have went out swinging.
Hey, bro. I have not seen a team get blown out by 50 in a pro game, and I don't know how long, brother. It's in the playoffs at that. I think that's the crazy part about it, brother. I don't even think I've seen any kids get blown out in the AAU by 50 in the last 2-3 years.
Yeah. Oh, Spit probably died, like you said.
Yeah, it probably did. Yeah. Shout out to them turning on the magnets for the Knicks in game 6.
These magnets.
It's true, bro. It's true. And no, I've been talking about that for years. You know that, right? So it's true.
So what was the problem? They put a lid on the basket for Atlanta?
Yeah, absolutely. Turned it off. Say Atlanta shooting, they had it on one side. Every side that New York was on, they turned it on. You can't have Atlanta taking the Knicks to Game 7. New York is one of their bigger markets. Not even hiding the shit is rigged anymore. All right.
Anyways,
Remember, I'm not an expert, so I'm just a guy with a microphone talking to people. All serious though, Atlanta, they just I just think they need to just build on this core. Clearly, they traded Trae Young because they believe that they could start the building blocks to compete. And I think this series did show that, they make certain moves in the offseason, they can compete. I don't think a lot of people had them beating New York in two times.
I did.
I mean, you did, but I mean,
I actually had it
didn't see
going to
that from
7.
a lot of people. I think I did have this series going to 7 when I was talking about it last week. I did, yeah, because this one in Minnesota, I thought we were gonna go to 7. But I mean, shout out to the Knicks. They did what they were supposed to do. They were down 2-1, and them being down 2-1 lit a fire under their ass that they absolutely
it's time to wake up.
It's time to wake up. So I mean, they got Philadelphia, who's confident as shit. Beating Boston and Embiid. We'll see how healthy he's gonna be.
Their momentum is real high right now.
But but also the Knicks have something that the Celtics don't, and that's a true point guard. And I think that's what the Celtics need to do. They need to get a true point guard that can, because it showed in the later, it showed for the Celtics that they needed a true point guard, like one that's just like that knows how to run the floor, like a floor general point guard.
I think that's what Pritchard's supposed to be, but he's not like that.
And Jalen likes to take his shots, but Jalen can be that floor general, for them, and that's what Philadelphia's gonna have a hard time dealing with down the stretch.
I think for Atlanta, I think they just need to beef up their depth. I don't like how they decided to go in the offseason with a really bad taste in the organization's mouth, because it overshadowed an incredible season where I would say they overachieved.
Yes.
So I think they got to have short-term memory loss and not allow this to sting for the whole summer. I think it's time for the GMs and scouting department to, it's time to rally up. Make sure y'all hitting this draft or whatever picks y'all got. I believe y'all got some, a couple picks from Washington for the trade. So
right.
It's just time. It's time to do some homework, man. It's time to beef up the depth. I like their team. Like, I don't think it's a team that is like championship compete ready, but I do like the core that they have as of right now. I do think that they're missing, and I might have said this either last week or when I was talking to somebody. What I do think they're missing, honestly, more than anything else, is like that guy they can give the ball when, they're down 4 with a couple minutes left to go get the, just, hey, take the ball. We need you to go get us some buckets and bring us home. Right. I think they're missing that. I love Jalen Johnson. I do think he is, obviously the guy for their team right now, but I see him as more of a Robin on the championship team than a Batman. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way, but more of a Pascal role to a Kawhi
I know what you mean.
type of thing. I think that's what they're missing. So, I think even somebody like, I don't know if y'all would agree, but like, even if it's somebody like KD, like, I think that would be a great fit. You know what I'm saying? But
like I said, the whole KD thing, those young guys, they've seen that shit, and they don't want to again work with somebody that gonna talk shit about them like that. Let's be honest.
But at the same time, we've never been in the locker room with KD, and we don't know what KD's teammates in general feel about him. So it's kind of hard for us to like really speak on that. Because you don't, it's different when you're dealing with a person.
That's where the speculation come from. That's where the speculation and just us not. Let's fucking be honest, dude. I'm not about to sit here and act like I'm a fucking expert at this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't pretend like I'm a fucking expert at this shit. I've said plenty of time I am an unathletic Neanderthal. I've said that plenty of times on my show and on this show. Okay.
That's correct.
But what I'm saying is that there's certain things that translate whether you play the game or not, and that's co-workers, bro. That's co-work and relationship with your co-workers, whether y'all buddy or acquaintances. That shit is universal. And like I said, it's like anything like I've worked with some weird ass people that you find out some shit where they working at a different job. You be like, you did that shit at your other job, bro. I don't know if I can fuck with you, man. I don't know if I can. And that's the same thing. And now it's publicly known. That's all I'm saying. You're right on the regard of we're not in the locker room with him, but however, I think we can speak universal code in the sense of I don't think any of those Rocket players fucking trust them.
You know what? I'll give you another name of somebody who fits that mold of what I'm saying that I think will probably fit in that system. I don't know if it happens. And I'm naming people like stars who need a reset. Obviously, you care the names I'm saying. I think Ja is another name that I think would fit great over there. Just move Dyson. Atlanta. Just move. Just move Dyson over to the 2. I think it could work.
Look, this is where you need to put Ja. You need to put Ja in San Antonio, where he could just chill out and relax. All right?
I'm thinking team fit though. I'm thinking team fit. That's why I mentioned like in Atlanta or Miami or you know what I'm saying. Like, squads like that.
You want to know what the 4 cities I will avoid with Ja? That's Minnesota, that's Atlanta, that's Miami, and that's Memphis. And unfortunately, he in Memphis. Because Anthony.
Oh, because A.
You got the gun tooting in the child.
And that's another great fit, in my opinion. That's another great fit.
Sorry. Whoa. Okay, you gonna displace that. Okay.
I ain't hear what you said, but I think Minnesota's another great fit, though.
All I know is when you go and edit it, when we get to the A thing, you're gonna have to splice that. That was even I have to admit that was egregious what the fuck I said because that was not supposed to.
Now you see why we can't go live. Okay.
So it was you got the gun toter and the child producer. I said child fucker. That was way off.
And then you said it again, nigga?
Yeah, because I want you to keep it. Because at least you have that self-aware to listen for it now, and you can cut that part out too. See, double edit. I'm giving you. Hey, you got to work for shit sometimes, man. You can't just hit record and just put the shit out here. Work, motherfucker, work. This your show.
Wait, you know the picture be a little different. Trust me, I got my, I do a little surgical.
You're gonna have to work a little more.
You're right. Some days is harder than others. Pause.
Major pause.
All right. I don't know what happened to Tizzy, but we're about to get into these predictions. So, if he misses them, I'm sorry, brother. But I gotta get up out of here soon. Oh, there you go.
Right on.
Man with the plan. Prediction time. Let's go OKC and the Lakers, man. We're gonna start off hot.
We coming in hot. Bron finna get goated again. 4-2. He gonna dismantle what they've been calling the greatest team assembled.
Mm-hmm.
What Bron greatest fucking what is it? Endorsement, Nike endorsement. Y'all all seen the poster. Witness greatness. That's all. Just sit back and witness greatness. I'm just gonna say the Lakers gonna win, and y'all gonna witness Bron's greatness, and y'all gonna understand why niggas should really call him the GOAT.
I really hate you talking about Bron so much more than you talking about my Lakers. So, I just want that to be known.
Fuck that. It don't fit the prerogative. This is Bron's legacy on the line right now, nigga. It's not about now. If Luka was on the court, it would be more about the Lakers.
That is true. You are a big Luka advocate. That is a fact.
It's Bron, and it's always going to be Bron right now. So
as
long as it's Bron right now, we have no choice but to witness greatness in his gym. He's gonna deliver.
Thunder's in 6. I think they're younger, stronger team. To be honest with you, overall.
Fuck that.
Also, to be honest with you, let's keep it, bro.
The Rockets was a younger, stronger team too. So what?
They're better team than the Rockets. Let's keep it a buck, all right? Because even if the Rockets would advance with KD, OKC was beaten.
Don't fucking matter. We going on a game by game basis.
You have to face OKC, and you got to face the referees. So good luck.
Nah, we got one referee in there. We got one referee that's a Bron fan. So
no, y'all don't. Because Shay's the golden goose right now.
I already got a delusional Laker fan for me, so I'm gonna let Tizzy speak from my heart. That's my heart pick. What Tizzy said, My logical pick is what Tyrell said.
Bro,
So,
let's be logical. Every time y'all write Bron off, he do the
bro, stop
impossible.
talking about Brian before you make me full blown go with Tyrell.
Boy, oh boy.
Stop talking
Go.
about Brian. I'm a Laker fan, nigga. I'm not a Brian
Go
fan. I
full
am a
blown.
Laker fan.
Go full blown. Go full blown. I'm just telling you.
Full blown what?
Go full blown bullshit ass nigga. Do it. Go do it. Do it. Crash out. Do it.
I'm a full blown Laker fan. I'm a full blown Laker fan. And I have been for the last 27 years.
Just say you don't believe in Bron. You can get us past.
It has nothing to do with Bron,
say that,
bro.
nigga.
OKC.
Just say it with your fucking
okay, all right. Let me get surgical real quick. OKC is arguably the most efficient team of all time.
Nobody gives a fuck about none of that right now.
There is nothing that no team in the NBA, including the Lakers, has done to make me believe that they can be beaten healthy. There's nothing I've seen from anybody. They're missing J-Dub, but I mean he'll probably be back sometime in this series.
They're not healthy.
But what did they do? But J-Dub been out all year, and what did niggas do about it? Not a damn thing.
When he came back, they
played the Lakers 4 times this season without J-Dub. And what did he do? Well, I think he played 1.
They was better off without J-Dub than with him. They had a better record without him than with him. Still winning records, but just
what I'm saying is, bro.
That's on
it's
your
not
life.
a slight on my. It's not a slight on my team, bro. It's that
it's cool because the Lakers is coming out hot defensively, and we're gonna strap in. That's all. We're gonna strap them in to a car seat, nigga.
But like I said, my heart is everything. My heart is everything you're saying minus the Bron stuff. My heart is everything you're saying minus the Bron stuff. But logically, I do think it's OKC in 6. And I'll give this take. Hold on, I'll give this take. I think
we're gonna beat them.
I think Lakers is gonna win.
For the fact that everybody just writing us off and I think we're gonna win. I think we're gonna win as a team, and this is just me just seeing us in the playoffs, just particularly. And as a team, I think we do have a good game plan, and if we execute and play hard, we can beat them, nigga. We can beat them. We can beat them. 4, yeah, we can beat them. We can beat them.
All right, well, let me help you out.
And I want you to fucking clip it then. You feel me? Clip this so that way when
if we I've been wrong before with you.
And we win, I want you to look at your fickleness.
You're right, brother.
I want you to bow down and say, yes, I was so fickle and feeble that I never believed in my team from the jump. Because that's what you're doing right now.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Even though I gave both sides. I said my heart is with you, my logic is with Tyrell.
You got the eyes in the background. We watching you.
I will say this.
We watching you. We're watching you.
All right, hold on. I will say
this. We're watching you. Now speak wisely because we're going to clip this shit. My son talked. My son needs to talk. He raised his hand. Go, Tyrell.
Clip this.
Shut the fuck
The Lakers are going to win game 1 in OKC.
Oh, my goodness.
And then clip this. We win game 1. We're winning the series.
I'm going to leave it at that. That's all I'm saying. I think Lakers are going to win game 1 in OKC.
You got the referees. You got OKC. I mean, look, I'm not putting it definitively against y'all, but I'm still sticking by my guns. There are 2 teams that I believe could beat OKC, and they playing against each other in this round.
It's cool.
I don't think there's anybody that could beat OKC, but that's just me.
Spurs definitely can.
Not 4 out of 7. I don't think 4 out of 7.
1 hand or 2.
Not 4 out of 7.
You telling me the light skinned pit bull can't pull it off against OKC?
Hey, and he got 1 hand or 2 on it.
Without injuries? Without injuries, no.
Oh, OKC dick, right now. You got 1 hand or 2 on it.
My question is, why can't the Spurs do it 4 out of 7, and they did it 4 out of 5 during the season?
Because I don't go off a regular season. We've seen plenty of times teams get swept in the regular season and then sweep that team in the playoffs. I don't go off of that. It's a different ballgame.
When the Lakers is the one playing the fucking Thunder.
The playoff lights is on.
We've seen many.
So do you got 1 hand or
Say it
2
again?
Hold on. What are the many scenarios we've seen of that? I'll give you the Hawks with LeBron and the Cavs.
Didn't that happen to us? Who was that we just played a couple years ago? Was it Denver? I believe we just did that. We just swept somebody and then Daniel got swept.
I think that was Denver.
I think we just did that.
Yeah. We lost
what year?
The Nuggets.
I mean, I don't remember the exact year. I know it was within
these last
few.
To the T-Wolves, I think it was. We lost to the T-Wolves. We damn near got swept.
Hold on, because I'm about to check.
While you checking, give your
5.
Did we sweep them?
The Denver Nuggets was in 5. So hold on, I'm about to check.
While you checking, give your prediction for Lakers OKC.
You're talking about someone? Well, no.
You said no? Nigga, I got to go, brother.
The Nuggets swept us every game in 2024, and then we lost in 5. Hold on, but I got. I'm sorry. I got OKC.
And what?
Probably 6. Okay, you were right. In 2025, the Lakers did sweep them across 3 games.
You talking about Minnesota?
The Timberwolves.
Yeah, I know it was somebody.
Okay, that's 2 instances. What did he? I need at least 5.
Yeah, and even you just had to look it up, nigga. I'm not looking them up, but I know that it's happening.
Damn, so you just
I never denied
it didn't happen. That's all.
No, don't hold on. See, I'm gonna start clipping stuff like Tizzy because you said we've seen plenty of times this has happened.
Who said that?
Yeah, but I don't have it.
I didn't say that
for every single time. I gave you 2 off the top of my head.
You can't make
and one of them I can't even remember.
You can't make these claims and then you can't name 5 off the top of the head. Bro.
Okay, Isaiah, if it's happened once, it still has happened. I don't go. So because of that, I don't go off of that.
Your words yet again. You said plenty of times. I didn't say it never happened. I said, what are these plenty of times?
I'm not saying you said that. I'm saying that regardless if it was once or plenty of times, I don't have time to look them up when they all happened. But regardless, we've seen it happen. So for that reason, I don't go off a regular season because obviously there's different circumstances.
Hold on, that wasn't my point though. Nobody said that you had to only go off of regular season. You said you don't see them winning 4 out of 7. And I said, why not when they've won 4 out of 5 for this year? So that means they have won 4 out of 7 before. Regardless of if it's playoffs or regular season, it has happened to your point.
It's not the same context.
So now we're changing context. Brother, you just...
Hold on, a regular season game's not different than you playing the same team and preparing for the same team
Did I just say that?
night after night?
Didn't I just say that? Didn't I just say that?
Okay, so what's your point then?
They've won 4 out of 7 before. Granted,
not in the playoff series.
Oh my God. You got it, bro.
Yeah, not in the playoff series.
You're not proving nothing, bro. You changing stuff and you moving words.
I didn't change a single thing. I said I didn't change a single thing.
So
again, you want me to agree with what you're saying?
No,
and
it's
I
not. JC, bro, stop doing this, bro. Stop doing this, bro. Because right now, bro, you gaslighting right now, bro. You said hold on, bro. We finna break this down.
A regular season. I don't have time for this. We have a regular season has a bunch of different. Hold on. Regular season has so many different variables and contexts and back to backs and all types of stuff. So it's not the same thing. That's all I'm saying.
Did I say that was the same thing? Is that what I said?
You used it as your example. You said if they beat them 4 out of 7 before, then why can't they do it?
Because you're over talking me don't mean you right, bro. Don't mean you right.
I repeated what you said. It's not about me over talking.
Let me finish. You did not repeat what I said word for word. You did not. I already noted that it was during the regular season. I said, granted, the regular season and the playoffs are different. I said that right after I said, however, they have beat them in 7 games. And then on top of that, all I had asked you was, I said, when are the plenty of times this has happened with a team sweeping them across the regular season and then winning in losing in a sweep in the playoffs? You said it happened plenty of times. And then you changed it to, well,
and then
Hold.
And then technically they didn't even sweep them on top of that. So these ain't even the same scenarios.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
On top of all of that,
you keep jumping around. Let me finish. I said, what are these plenty of times? You said, then you changed it to, well, it's happened once, so it has happened.
Because I didn't want to get into the nuances of all the plenty of times that I have to look it up and all that. So that's why I just cut it down to that.
JC, you set up this nuance. You set it up. You set up the
because honestly, you want to dig into something that I don't think is as relevant to the conversation as much as you're trying to dig into it. My point is, I've seen it.
I asked you a question. I had asked a question, and all I said was they have beat them 4 times before during the season across 5 games. I didn't.
And then you also agreed with me that it's not the same thing. Right?
JC, the whole point is it is possible for them to win 4 out of 7 games.
Nigga, of course it's possible. This is all opinionated. I'll give it my take. Of course it's possible. I don't think that they're going to do it, but of course it's possible. All this shit is possible. I just felt like OKC, I don't know if it was before you came or after you came, but I felt like OKC is too efficient of a team. I feel like they're probably the most efficient team of all time. And I think that, I said that already. I said that. I don't know if you heard it. I don't remember if you was here or not, but I did say that.
That's because
you didn't say that to me.
They see numbers.
I asked you directly why that can't happen. And then you directly said, because we've seen plenty of times where a team sweeps a team in a regular season and then loses in the playoffs. That was the context.
What I was saying is that's not enough for me to feel like, oh, well, they can do it because they swept them in the regular season. That was my point of that. And that's not enough for me to feel.
And then I said, why not? As in, give me the reasons on why not. If you would have said that, this whole back and forth would have been avoided, brother.
I didn't hear the why not. I heard you going into name the plenty of times.
How you didn't hear the why not? And I asked you 4 times.
Because I heard you say name the plenty of times, and we was talking about that. I didn't hear why not.
Before that, I said why not? I said why not? And then you said plenty of you said because plenty.
Oh, you know what? You know what? You're right. You did say why not. I misunderstood. I thought you were saying why not as far as like what you had just asked. So I didn't know you meant like why not in general of the reasons why. So I misunderstood your question.
I'm just saying you can't give me the other examples of the other people. Well, you didn't really give me the examples, but you said plenty of times. I need a list if you're gonna say the plenty of times, and then I need the reasons on why you think they're gonna lose, my brother.
What I think is, and I again, it's probably something I said before you came in here. I don't think there's anybody, because we were arguing about the Lakers series. I'm like, I don't think there's anybody that can beat them healthy in a 4 out of 7 right at this moment. I have not seen anything from from when they won their championship to now that there is a team that can F with them. I'm not saying that they won't get challenged. Obviously, we've seen what happened with them in Indiana.
It's only one.
But what I'm saying is, I just don't see a team.
It's only one player that beat them niggas since they started their little run.
Nobody's beating
my
them
only thing is I do agree with your point.
You see them in the background.
They have the only nigga that variables during the regular season. I don't disagree.
Luka is the only person that put.
However, I have seen them matched up healthy. It's going to be a good series, and the Spurs,
I wasn't saying that at all. I wasn't saying they was gonna get swept or nothing like that.
The Spurs.
I just said you got to do it 4 times.
They both have.
It just sounds like you just holding their dick in your mouth.
The way you were saying it was like they
What the fuck? Pause.
That ain't even a pause, bro. That's like
that's all. Bro. That's all you was doing.
Lord have mercy.
Wait, what did he say?
Man, don't even repeat that shit, bro.
I repeat it.
No.
Did you hear me? You want me to repeat
this is but you know what? I'm glad y'all seen this because y'all getting a taste of like what I got to deal with Laker fans out here because of how far gone niggas go.
You like every
know
other
you
Laker
not
fan. You
talking.
don't believe in your team. You go with
No, actually, I'm the opposite of Laker fans. I'm actually the opposite. Most Laker fans are actually retarded and delusional. Most Laker fans are retarded and delusional, bro. I actually go off of basketball.
Let's chill out on the R word. Let's chill out on the R word.
You're right.
That's all nigga do. Nigga don't even believe in his fucking team until they gotta go out there and show proof, nigga, that they can do what they can do.
It's not about belief, bro. It's
like,
about my basketball life. Obviously, I would love to be. Nigga, you act like I'm gonna be mad if we beat OKC. You act like I'm gonna be mad if we beat OKC.
Rockets? Did you? No.
I did have us beating the Rockets. What are you talking about? It was on my bracket. I could literally show you my bracket, nigga. I had us beating the Rockets in 7.
Nigga. I need to see the recording.
I'll send it to you. I literally have a bracket. I had the Lakers winning in 7. We happened to win it in 6, but I had us winning in 7. So what are you talking about?
I'm saying
exactly. You just talking up the side of your neck.
Niggas don't believe in the Lakers like they should. It's cool though.
Hey man, just because I don't delusionally say the Lakers gonna win every game, every single series, don't mean I'm not a Laker fan, bro.
But if Kobe was on there, nigga, we gonna win.
Bro, you've been talking about Bron more than you've been talking about the Lakers this whole episode. So how much of a Laker fan is that for real?
Who the fuck want?
You're talking about Bron more than you talking about the Lakers.
Beat the fucking Rockets. Why the Lakers beat
It wasn't just Bron, nigga. You act like Kennard went out there balling. You act like Marcus Smart didn't turn up the last 3 games. Nigga, it wasn't just Bron.
Why?
That's exactly the point. You're not talking about the team. You're talking about one nigga.
Basketball. You act like Marcus Smart and Luke Kennard didn't hoop for a couple games.
Bron had them niggas out there hooping like that.
Bron, see, yeah, okay, man.
You see now, y'all see what I deal with out here in the Laker land. I'm glad y'all.
I done said this 100 times.
He led by example. Nigga, Bron out there damn near diving on the floor, all type of shit, giving the defensive effort, nigga. He led by example, nigga, from top to bottom, my nigga.
No, that's not true.
Now, if the nigga would have lost, you would have been up here spitting on Kennard and Smart and all them same niggas. Talking, man, them trash niggas. You can't get it done with them trash niggas. But when they actually ball, you want to give them all the credit.
So LeBron made
Bron sexual.
So LeBron made them hit them shots.
Sexual. That niggas are crazy.
So LeBron made them hit them shots. LeBron made them play defense.
No, what I'm saying is LeBron.
According to most LeBron fans, yes.
He hold niggas accountable.
No, that's not true.
And niggas don't like being held accountable, my nigga.
Oh my God. He
gives niggas life.
I'm finna change your name.
I'm finna change niggas life, nigga, with basketball. He gives niggas life. Like, hey, I need you to do A, B, and C. Go do this, nigga.
I watched
them games, just take that to heart. They
that's
like,
not what happened.
Don't tell me I can go crazy, nigga.
That's not at all what happened. I watched those games, brother. That's not at all what happened, brother.
That is what happened.
No,
that's your
not even
name,
close. That's not even close. I'll say it again, like I've said 100 times before. No singular player in a team sport wins the game for the team. No singular player in team sports loses the game for the team.
That's not true, nigga.
Yes, it is.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
We seen niggas fuck games up, nigga.
So you think?
Yeah, but I think what's point is there's things that led to that. It's not because of that one singular moment.
Chris Webber calling that dumbass timeout in the championship game.
Bro, they wouldn't even been in the game if it wasn't for Chris Webber. That's a perfect example. They wouldn't even been in the game if it wasn't for Webber.
Tizzy, so everybody else on that team made every single shot they took. They made every single free throw that they took. Did they turn over the ball? Chris Webber. He the one
who called the timeout to ultimately.
He's the reason they was even in that position.
Win the game because he called that dumbass timeout.
You didn't answer my question. Did his teammates make every single shot that they took? Did they end the game with 0 turnovers? Did they end the game with 0 free throws missed?
They made every shot they needed to make up to that point. Nigga, to be in a position to win the game.
No, the F they didn't, bro.
Yeah, stop.
They made the shots they needed to make.
You need to go watch that. You better go watch that documentary again. You better go watch that documentary again.
Stop.
And blew the game.
Stop it. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Yes or no?
Yeah. All right, bro. And
J.R. Smith.
If you watch the documentary,
J.R. Smith didn't smoke the game.
You can see on his bench.
Did J.R. Smith smoke the game?
Timeout.
Exactly.
Did J.R. Smith smoke the game off that rebound and run it out to
the
3-point line?
No, George Hill. I just missed the free throw right before that. That's a perfect example again. And they still had overtime after that, where Bron didn't score at all.
Could he have not put the ball in the basket when he grabbed the rebound?
Yeah, come on, man. Come on, man.
All right, dog. Bronsexual Tiz. That's your new name.
So we're not gonna talk about Jalen Rose missing 7 shots, Jimmy King missing 7 shots, Juwan Howard missing 5 shots.
What was the score when he called timeout?
Rob Pelinka missing 2 shots.
What was the score when he called
Riley
timeout?
missing 2 shots. You said they made every shot that they needed to make to win the game. Why they missed it? Why did the team miss 32 shots? It's crazy because you know who played best during that game and had the best field goal percentage and only 1 turnover? Chris Webber.
Exactly what I said.
11 for 18.
What was the 1 turnover
points,
he had?
11 rebounds.
That wasn't even a turnover. It wasn't even a turnover, nigga. It was a technical. It's not even a turnover.
And what did they get off of the technical? But what happened because he got the technical?
We don't talk about Jalen Rose having
what happened because he got that technical?
We don't talk about Jalen Rose having 6 turnovers. We don't talk about that, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Like I said, no.
You can't say they lost the game because of the nigga they was in the game in the first place in the first game.
Bro, like they did not make every single shot at that point.
So if he don't call that timeout, they possibly get a shot.
If my auntie had a dick, should be my uncle, nigga. We not talking about no
What I'm saying to you is, if his teammates were perfect, like you claim that he needed.
I'm not saying
they would have easily won.
He's the only perfect. No, you said that
they
made his shots that they needed
he lost the game
to be in position.
And Weber didn't. And Weber
you said he lost the game. That's what you said, Tizzy.
I said they lost the game. You said he lost the game. Called that timeout.
But, man,
which caused them to call a technical.
Stop it, Tizzy. Stop it,
result, nigga.
They were losing before he called that timeout. They were losing before he called that timeout. They were losing before he called that timeout. Just for the record, they were already losing.
That was not the only reason they lost.
They were losing when he called it, nigga. So how he the reason they lost?
They lost ultimately.
They
needed that possession.
You're right.
They needed that possession.
They was losing 73-71 when he called the timeout.
And they needed that possession, and they got a technical because
they were already losing, bro.
So when you get a technical,
they didn't need the other
when you have no more timeouts and
they didn't need the other possessions. They didn't need the other possessions.
You get a technical. What does the other team get?
Do you hear what you're saying?
Hey man, let's
they get a foul shot
and
possession.
Brother, do you hear yourself right now? Do you hear yourself?
Minnesota and the Spurs,
man. They needed?
Minnesota and the Spurs, bro. We beating the dead horse at this point.
Spurs and 7.
And 7?
Spurs and 5.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna be a real quick breeze. That Cinderella story is over, brother. I mean, I don't know if AE comes back. You know,
he's playing game 1. He's
there. Yeah. I'll go 6. I'll get AE a couple games.
Man, it's not going 6, but they bringing that boy back too early. He got a hyperextended knee, man.
Yeah, that is true though.
Man, no, bro. Let him sit out at least game 1. Yeah, bro, I'm sorry.
It's game 1 today.
You're not dealing with Jokic, who halfway out the door.
I think
he's kind of tired. He like, I done won me a championship. I got my MVPs, so I'm not too worried. I done fulfilled my promise to Denver.
It is.
But now you dealing with Wembanyama,
some hungry young gun.
Icky Vicky, who out there actually hungry. He like, hey, bro, I'm gonna drag y'all to this finish.
The nigga who was playing in the All-Star game like it was the finals. That's what you finna do. Tizzy, who you got?
I gotta see game 1, but I get a slight edge to the Spurs right now. No. I think it's gonna be 7. If Jay McDaniels still play,
and I don't want to hear no ifs, nigga. Make the pick. No ifs. No ifs, Smiths.
I'm going Wolves. 7. AE come back and play up top tier, and Jaden McDaniels play top tier.
I'm cool with no unanimous. I'm cool with a 9 unanimous. Detroit and Cleveland.
Detroit basketball.
See, you see what I mean? How the hell you a Laker fan and saying Detroit like that, nigga? We hate them niggas.
Because they the LA Pistons right now.
Nah, that's bad blood.
They the LA Pistons right now.
I am picking them in 6, but
I just don't fuck.
I don't know about all that Detroit basketball,
unless Brown over there.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Cavs in 6.
Detroit in 6.
Going down.
Isaiah, who you got?
Cavs in 6. You heard what I said. Cavs in 6.
Cleveland and Detroit.
Cavs in 6.
Detroit probably like beating them
I'll
boys.
say 6.
Who gonna guard
Cavs
Cade?
is 6.
Who guarding Cade?
How
Y'all had
many
to
how many
depend on
games you got
Jared
Detroit in,
Allen.
Tiz?
Y'all had to depend on
2.
Jared Allen to give y'all
2.
20 and 20 to win.
I was talking Tizzy, how many games for Detroit?
6.
Guys,
Yeah, the Cavs ain't trash, but they disappointed.
Definitely
After how they played
When
on
they as soon as they traded for Harden, bro, I lost all faith in that championship window. I ain't gonna lie.
Cavs
I might have had them winning or at least going.
We going to the chip. Cavs is 6.
Knickerbockers and the Sixers. That's a tricky one right here.
Philly
Knicks
and
in
6.
7.
The Sixers is they momentum is on high right now.
I got Knicks in 7 on this one.
Philly and 6. And they still game 1.
We gonna find out in about 30 minutes.
If they still game 1, yeah, that's
Embiid ain't that tough now. Knicks and 6. He ain't that tough now.
I got this as a 7-game series, man. I'm gonna go Philly in 7. I'm gonna go Philly in 7. It's gonna be a fun.
Yeah, that boy that got a little bit too much faith in Embiid, boy. You drinking that Kool-Aid, ain't you, boy?
I am. I ain't gonna lie. No, but you know what it really is though? Like VJ has been like a cold X factor for them, bro, that people ain't really talking about, bro. Like VJ is just straight up playing winning basketball.
Man, I told y'all niggas that at the beginning of the year.
Bro, how many times you gonna say that, bro?
Until you fucking recognize what the fuck I've been saying.
Oh, no, you tried to say you put me on to the nigga. It's a difference. You were talking about VJ earlier.
Nah, you think I be talking out the side of my neck until the shit come to fruition. Then you like, I don't want to acknowledge it. Acknowledge it,
What
nigga.
you mean? I gave you credit for the Indiana run last year. What are you talking about? I gave you full credit for this
right now as it's happening.
Anyway, man, Philly, Gilly from Philly is 7.
Philly.
And that concludes. All right. Well, did everybody get a prediction right for that one?
Yeah, Knicks in 7.
All right. That's out.
You
that's
a Cleveland
out. That's
fan
in
and
the
you
books.
picking the Knicks? That's crazy.
Oh, it pains me.
Boy, it's out the mud. We got Rashad Bachance.
Pains
episode 195 in the books, I believe. So we got 5 left.
Come on now. This is your show.
5 left to episode 200, man. We on the road to 200. Thank y'all for tuning in. Where y'all have been. Make sure to continue to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let's take this to the furthest extent. Make sure you check us out on all major directories. Hit that auto download button. What happened? Oh, you talking to somebody else. Hit that auto download button for All Grind Sports Show. And
like I said,
anything left for y'all to say, man?
It's
the second round, man. What we doing, man? What we
talking
about?
6, nigga.
Basketball.
Even though
man.
I be yelling at y'all constantly, just know I love y'all. Don't
I
take
love
me
you too,
serious. I just like getting hype on the show.
Nah, F all that. Nah, I'm bad with you. You know I love you, little bro.
We take you
I'll see you in a couple weeks, man. I'm gonna try to come out there.
Now you can't. Now you can't see me because you disagreeing. Paul. No, don't even call my phone when you come to Vegas. Matter of fact, I'm calling. Hey, letting them know, putting the APB out on you. He dangerous.
You know what? I am gonna come see you, nigga. But for a reason different than you think, nigga. You better have them gloves. You better have them gloves out, nigga. Have them gloves out in the front.
Even if I'm not working,
he tried to spin that in
I
there
know where
so
all
quick.
the venues at.
Clip
I'm gonna send them a picture. I'm be like, this man is armed and dangerous. He's a gang member. Don't let him in.
Crazy word.
No, I'm just.
I got hella. I'm gonna have hella proof. I know this nigga. I don't be like, what? You see this from this many years ago? I'm gonna show them doing the podcast we did in person when we was with Yana. I'm showing them all that shit. But
Nosebleeds. Currently working on my next video. I know it looked like scribble scrap, but currently working on the rough draft of my next video, and also should be going live some point this week. Review some more Browns content.
Tizzy, shout out to Twitch, Brown Sexual Tiz,
and 13 subscribers away from
Twitch.com.
This nigga's crazy, man. Also, Tizzy Twitch, man, streaming, man. We talking shit all day.
And we're 13 subs.
They don't think
hey, Tiz, have you ran with Spiff before?
Yeah. On 2K, yeah.
What are you talking about? Well, I'm talking about like this year, not like.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Not this year. He don't be on the low my player shit. He just regular.
All right, I'm gonna run him head to head.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, we up out of here, man.
You
Go
don't
Lakers.
want that. I beat you. Nigga, you
Bro,
don't want
I've
that.
been calling your fade off for so long, bro. Like, you be trying to
I'ma
run
stream
wreck,
it, nigga. When you get on, we can play, and I'ma
We
stream
can
it.
run
nigga.
tonight. What you mean?
All right.
I was
nigga,
finna hit
but,
Spiff
nigga,
anyway for that.
You ain't
So
active.
soon as I beat that nigga, I'm gonna hit you. And you
All
gonna
right,
be
we gonna
next.
see. All right.
Go Lakers, go Dodgers, go Sparks, go Bruins. Peace. See y'all later, man.
Fuck Cleveland.
Make a master plan, watch it backfire. Burn it all down and collect the ashes. Build it back, respect your passion.